Get them in tomorrow night, all of them.
Who?
Crazy.
Civ.
Oh, okay.
Crazy. Did you ever like listen?
You
Let's
painted
get
on
someone
that.
out, guys.
Educating.
The Lebo, they don't listen, man.
He's a painted
Fuck
on.
you.
I was there, he listens when you call him a fucking leb.
Yeah, see?
Look at this. I'm reporting all these for racism.
Yeah, go. On
All
Discord.
of us.
Go for it, dude.
Was it Boy
You
Cried
wouldn't do
Wolf?
Fucking cunts. Fuck yous.
The boy
Okay.
who cried kebab.
Kebab? You like the Dudani kebab?
So who needs summoners? Just Demon and what level? Or Renling?
An epic subbing.
Yeah, we'll get him in later. So how many melee we got?
Don't we need epic?
We got
for
5
his,
melee without
escort?
Civ.
Oh, okay.
Don't we need epic for his
So,
escort?
hold on,
They're
stop.
gonna be doing it.
Jazz, Invert, and Samson, you guys wanted the crit mastery one, right?
It's honestly 50-50. It doesn't actually matter. I checked
Rums,
that
you
I
need
take
crit
A.
mastery or verse?
Jazz wants haste first.
What are you talking
I'll
about?
take Crit
The
Mastery.
buffs, the buffs. Which one do you want? No, I'm talking to melee here.
Crit mastery.
Alright, so we got 5 melee, so myself and I think it was, who was it, Jazz wanted the verse, or was it Invert?
I checked
Haste
my
and verse.
stat
Alright,
rates.
so Jazz and myself are
Literally.
going to be on the right side for the haste, haste versatility buff, the rest of you guys are on the third side. What am I saying? Third side, Jesus, the other side. So yeah, Jazz and myself will be on his right leg. Yeah, right leg. The rest on the left leg.
Those symbols in AA just screw with my head.
Kiwi said he's happy to sit out until we get him in, so that's why. I already spoke to him before.
Put down the cover.
'Cause, yeah, like I told him, the comp we want the 2 pallies, the rest are joining the chamois for our main comp for the kill. So he was like, he's happy to sit
Cauldron.
out.
Where
Where
else?
else did you get
Where's the
the?
Cauldron?
Right in front of us.
Huh? What?
Oh shit.
It was me.
It was
It was
Mario.
It's me.
Oh my God, Realms! You need your freaking name change. It did the shit that it did to Chad. You're locked out for the week.
No, no.
What?
It says invalid target when we try summon you, man.
I think Epic's still inside.
No, it's not.
Nah, it's invalid
Just
target,
last
man.
Can you zone in yourself, man?
I don't know. I'll have to.
Because when I summon you, it's
Bro,
target. It did the same shit as Chad.
bro.
Fucking sabotaged, man.
No, that's right. Yeah, when Chad changed realms.
Yeah.
That ain't my fucking fault.
If that's the case, I'd actually put in a ticket to say why was your name changed in the first place, because that's just...
Compensation. Get him to give you Amenthals as a reward.
No, his name was changed. It was forcefully changed, and he just named it to back something similar.
Oh, I didn't notice.
He had different alt codes for...
Yeah, just a D.
So
So I don't understand
we'll
why.
have some attempts without him for now, alright? And then if he can't zone in, we're gonna get Epic in.
Epic!
Haste verse is going left still.
Where is he? Where is he?
No, he's first right. Wasn't that always it?
In
No.
Discord.
Haste verse.
Haste, haste verse left,
Alright,
Crit Mastery
okay.
right.
Sorry, it was the other way, but alright.
Nah.
Nah.
The lightning looking thing was on the right, and then the sea thing was on the left.
So what, Damien, can you come in?
I'm heading over now.
He's checking, because if it's doing the same shit it would to Chad, he won't be able to zone in for this week.
Oh, fuck off.
Fucking
Can you
wankers.
just remind me, because I watched the video, when it's square you stack, when it's circle you spread.
Square? What?
Square is you spread,
What the
circle
fuck?
is you stack.
Talking about the debuff. Spiky circle also kind of looks like a square. Spread.
Yeah.
Transparent circle.
Have you got the weak aura
Alright.
level?
Oh, hold on. Wait a minute.
Probably not.
Hey, can you link it to him, please?
Yeah.
It's really good. It's in the middle of your screen.
Yeah,
Make
go
sure
lucky.
we have 20 people in the raid, please.
Yeah.
If
No
we're gonna
schnitzel.
do-
Where's Schnitzel?
Okay.
We have to remove Epic,
Damn it.
otherwise
He's
the week.
playing,
fuck
He's actually on another game, man. Snitchy.
Is he?
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Bastard.
Playing
He won't be on
Mark.
today. He's in some conference. He
He's
won't
on
be back on
conference?
Wednesday. Yeah, for work shit or something. I don't know. So
Really?
you need those two. So whoever got you guys didn't have these week orders, those two you gotta have a definitely 100%.
Hey, can I have? Does anyone have the weak aura for those buffs? You know how you get the C and shit?
This is the poor guys. So
Vision's
I
just
went through.
outside. Give it a second.
Okay, I went through the
Yeah,
logs. Like,
went in.
You
Yeah.
can't go in?
you're done for the week, man.
Fucking
That's some
Oh
shit.
my god.
Are we getting civil or epic in?
get epic. Another range, right?
Ticket it. Demand a month's free sub because that is fucked.
That is
Yeah.
fucking bullshit.
Tell him.
Can we get another summoning
Tell
sign,
him that
please?
you
Like,
just
it's not
lost,
just fucking over Demon either, it's fucking over the entire raid group.
Yeah. Should we
The
all
entire raid
tickets
is
down?
Yeah, war ticket.
Yeah.
War ticket.
Damn,
20
look at
man
the
ticket.
screen.
I'll put a ticket in.
Bro, that's probably why the ticket times are so long. It's because like whole guilds like send in tickets like for one thing.
But if that's actually a thing that you get renamed can't raid, then you can literally just fuck over an entire guild by mass spamming.
Yeah,
their
yeah.
name.
Because
Can
5
we
in
do
10
that?
minutes
Can we do that
automatically
to-
triggers a name change.
Yeah, just give me a copy and paste.
We can do it the burst.
Epic. Oh, we're gonna have some attempts without epic, alright? So
Oh,
let's do this shit while he's swapping net.
Can we?
Hello?
Can we what? Like mass report name demon again?
No, burst.
Fuck
Yeah,
off!
there is you now.
Oh, did you already swap net epic?
Yeah, he's coming back now.
I'm logging in now.
Everyone, stack, please. You're all spread out at the moment.
Alrighty, when epic's in, we're gonna go.
We're doing the Christmas tree, eh?
Christmas
Yeah,
tree.
the one that Maggie
We need to
showed
get
us.
it done in 4 cones, man.
Fuck.
We're gonna rip 4 cones?
You're gonna be,
Four
Okay.
cones.
Epic, did you get the summon?
you're gonna be ripped, cunt.
I'm already up to my third.
Here's the court.
Oh, can I not
Can I
see?
get wisdom, please?
Hold on.
Oh.
Epic, did you get the summons?
3
Booga booga.
cones, eh?
Yeah, mate.
Oh, you gotta relog then, man.
Oh yeah?
Oh my god, this guy.
Hey, crazy.
Yeah, bro.
Alright, hold on, shut up. While Epic's doing this, I'm gonna explain the Soul Blight shit again because people still didn't seem to understand it.
Yeah, go.
If you get the thing saying before, it means your Soul Blight's dropping before the cone happens. So you run along the cone and drop it behind the group. If it's during, it means it's probably going to happen like either just before the cone happens, during it, or just after it. So that way you get to be sort of midpoint and get ready to run. After is obviously after the cone. Once the cone happens, just move out and drop it. And then stack means you've got plenty of time after the cone, so just take your time.
Yeah.
And
So
that's it.
people with befores, they want to be right up against the edge of the old cone on one of the sides and dropping it there. People with the during, they can stay in the group and then drop it just behind if they've got time, or it's going to drop inside the old cone anyway. And people with after, they just move to the back and drop it off the edge after it's already happened.
What are you pointing at me for? Friend?
Alright, healers, if you got A open, hold on, I'll send it again. There's your healing cooldowns. You must use them on those rages. If you miss your rage, save it, do not use them, because it messes out the timings to the later phases. Like, I guess while we're progging in the first and second phase, you can do it, but you need to get used to not using it. So you have to use it at that point. If you miss it, you miss it. So watch AM. Those are for the tortured rages. DBM has a number for each rage, so pay attention. And no sniping. So that innovate Vast is just when you innovate Crayola. There's no Civ in here. So Sam, can you shout for where Civ is? I'll just change that.
Who? For what?
If you're not listening, don't fucking question it.
Ready? Let's do this, guys.
Wait, I lost AA. Hang on.
Oh, you can't tell.
Can we get
I've already
lockstones,
been down
please?
Twice.
Yeah,
Alright, everyone's
lock-
flights up. Let's go.
Locks. Oh no, we're already gonna make it.
Stack, guys. Come on.
Yep. And the first, remember, it's only melee that spread.
Am I last in?
Yes.
Fuck yeah.
Remember, Jazz, you're me on the other side. Melee spread out. Stack up, everyone.
Yeah. Alright, move.
Other
Whoever had crit
Yeah.
didn't move out.
Yeah.
okay.
hates first on the wrong side.
Yes, I mean, the
Yeah.
AA was right before. Get ready, cone. Get ready to the cone. Get ready to move. Move.
Mastery on the right.
No one should be down to the coast.
Next time.
Oh, that's one level. Yeah, that's just, yeah. You're excused, one level.
Oh, what the hell?
Get dum dum up. Melee spread out. Melee spread out.
Move.
Oh, we're moving left.
Move, Hell.
Stack up. Everyone behind the boss. Behind the boss. Oh, that was me. That was freaking me.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
You guys gotta move up.
So are we going by the weaker or are we going by what?
The weak aura, because that's what everyone's is. That's why.
That weaker
So I had it right before.
first.
Someone
Yeah, no,
dropped
that's
Soulblight.
what it was before, but someone told me it was the other way.
Oh no, the icons are the opposite. That's what I'm saying. The weaker was just bad. Everyone on the planet uses blue for the blue orb and then white for the white orb.
I don't know, my weak aura is the other way.
Makes sense.
That
Running,
so bad. It was my fault.
UP talents. Has
I
anyone
dropped
got
it back,
a tome?
Also, after the cone,
Hey,
everyone
you
needs
tell you
to,
what level?
Thanks, man. The other man.
You got one?
Running PvP.
Res
Yeah.
up, heat up.
everyone needs to stack up again after the cone.
Oh no, I got it. I got it.
Just take another one.
You already got it?
Thanks. Hold up.
Yeah,
Ready.
no, for the guys that, like you guys who weren't here, we're just doing the strat where we keep going forward. So you run left or right for the cone, and then just stack behind the boss afterwards.
Yeah, and sorry, that was me with the what's it called, the buff. But like, if you get the buffs, crit mastery to the right, so like with Grace jumping.
No, it's the other way, because the weak aura is about the other way.
So you're having crit mastery on this side then.
On the left, because that's what the weak aura is spit out.
Yeah.
Oh, who doesn't have Vantas in? I forgot to give him out. SN, I don't think doesn't.
Who's
You didn't have one?
Oh yeah, what level 2? Yeah, he doesn't have one as well.
Are we moving left or right around the boss for the cones?
You
Sorry?
move whichever way.
Oh, so there isn't a set way.
Depends
No,
on your buff.
so it depends on what buff you want, man. Like, what do you want?
Ah, I see. Because yeah, I went right and then I saw everyone run left, so I ran left.
You go to the side that you want the buff on.
Yeah.
You just split for the cone, and then afterwards the boss will be inching backwards,
Yeah,
and then you
be
just stand
standing
behind the
in.
boss again.
Yeah, on the
Unless
edge.
you have the rage, obviously.
So when he does the cone thing, at one point there'll be two groups.
Yeah, left.
Yes.
Yeah,
right,
so if you got the crit and what is it, mastery? Is it? You stay on the left side. If you're using the haste and whatever, you go on the right side.
And after the
So two groups.
cones drop, just pull him forwards a bit so we got.
And
ready
then
to
and
stand
then the
at
tank's
point.
supposed to pull them forward, and then you go behind them again, and we'll go back together.
And then we stand on the tip of the cone.
Everyone's ready?
What the fuck are these Blintrons doing?
Rooting each
Okay.
other.
Fuck
Ace
all
and
of them.
burst on the right, remember guys, crit mastery left.
Don't forget, everyone should be using 2 pots in phase 1.
Melee, get ready to spread. Range stack up. Oh, you already know. Dum dum.
Oh,
Fucking this dum dum. Dum dum.
Should have put your mitt ready. Get ready for the cone, guys. Get ready for the cone. Here it is. Here's the boss.
move to the tip.
You move a bit more.
He's fine
That's
where he
good.
was. We don't want it.
Yeah, not too far.
Watch your soul blights. Melee spread. Oh god damn it. That was mine.
Crit Mastery isn't moving again.
Oh my god.
Swipe it up. So soul blight was dropped in the group. Was that because they died or they did not move out?
Not sure.
The buffs aren't getting dropped.
It's because we had a tank death.
But Dum Dum, I'm not sure. You died already. You should, like, from last. Like, you did so well, like, the end of the night. I don't understand how you've already forgotten your cooldown. I mean, like,
I was too busy focusing on keeping my rage. I forgot to keep it
oh,
up.
make sure you watch that net.
Bro, you're raging us right now.
So remember, you got to split those buffs, guys, just a little bit from the sides.
We give it just
Can we have no clutter in this one where we're stacking now, man? Like, can you put the feast like somewhere down here somewhere? So.
How about when as soon as you res up, you just stay in that spot?
What level? Epic?
Yeah, I don't know why
So-
we're putting more Blintrons down, guys. Come on.
So what happened to the crit mastery thing? It went like to
It's
warp
supposed
warp.
to go to the left, isn't it?
Crit Mastery's
No,
left.
it's
It's,
It was on the
I mean,
tank.
sorry, Crit Mastery's right.
It didn't get moved twice. I
No,
think
that
the first
pull
time
was on the tank, though.
Second one it wasn't.
Epic, are you ready?
Look at these healers DPS, mate.
Oh yeah, I forgot to say that healers, yeah. DPS.
I am.
Oh, Krail, you're almost a
Trey's
tank.
doing some mad deeps.
Fucking popping off, mate. This cunt's fucked.
Epic, come on, chop chop. We need
Do
to
you want us DPSing that first phase?
Yes.
Yes.
Not like as basically as much as you can.
Just pop an AoE fucking cooldown on the torment. Just
this is a lightning
I'm
bolt.
maintaining my flame shot the whole time and using my last burst procs whenever they hit.
So remember, healers follow your AA designations as well for the rages.
Yep.
Don't forget, double pop phase 1.
It's melee spread. Behind melee if you don't have rage. Get ready for the cone. Ready to move now. Back behind the boss.
Is that far enough?
A bit, no, a little bit. Yeah, that's it.
What's your things? Melee spread out, melee spread out. Stack up
Oh,
again.
he died with the Crit Mastery one. That's why I just dropped there.
Watch the cone, watch the cone. Hit the boss.
That's good.
Epic move in.
Second pots, guys, second pots. We want to see 2 people double pots. I mean, well, you know, double pots. Get ready for the cone.
Buffs are wrong side.
Someone went out too far. Wipe it off. So who was dead over that side? Who's that? Epic. You went the wrong way, Epic.
That wasn't on. He just moved there. It was on somebody else.
So
Remember, melee, if you don't have the rage, which one's the pointed one? Rage, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you don't have rage, it will still target you. You need to come back in and stack. Got rage and you're a melee, the cones won't target you anymore.
That's it.
I had Soul Blight on me, but I moved to the side of the cone at the back, getting ready for it to get dropped.
Just remember, like, if you have the before, right, you go down along the cone and drop it as far as back as you can.
If the cone's slightly to the left or slightly to the right, it's not a problem. When it's all the way to the side like that, that's a big problem.
Oh, Kagero dropped a verse feast, guys. Eat up. Cheers, man.
Damn it, Keg.
Where is it, though?
It's in this green circle, like right here.
There's so much shit over here, man. Can we fucking move it down here somewhere? Fuck.
If I didn't drop it there, right, I would have been even further out to the left because the other Soul Blights were dropped like right in the middle and quite far out. So I would have been standing even further to the left for it to go all the way to the back, into the back pocket.
It's mainly the before one that needs to be hugging the cone. Because that's the one that, if you're too far to the side, like maybe that's what happened there, someone had the before one and went out to the side to drop it instead of being in line with the cone. If you have the other ones, you should be okay, but you do it after you bait the cone. Alright, let's go. Don't get runes, guys.
4, 3, 2, 1.
No, we should be spread, remember? Always remember, if you don't have the rage, you go back behind the boss with the
Crit
rage.
Mastery is left, guys. Crit Mastery is left.
They're just
Sorry.
opposite. They're still spaced.
Get ready for the cone, get ready for the cone. Whoever has that rage, you gotta move as well to give us room. Behind the boss. Here comes the Soul Blights, watch him. Padding are yours before. Melee spread, melee spread.
Hey, first wrong side. They're the opposite again.
Crit Mastery to the right.
Cone. Right, move the boss and let's go. Oh, we lost 3 dead. Wipe it up. Don't want to be wasting time here now, guys.
Yeah, we should know the mechanics by now.
But like, that was alright. Not sure how we lost those first 3 people.
See, people are doing it the way we did it last week, man. That's why.
This was the same way last week.
No,
we were doing crit haste left.
We weren't doing crit haste left, man. We're doing what? Sorry,
What Craig
sorry.
said.
We're doing haste
People
verse
with
left
recoil
and
is
crit
going the
mastery.
other way.
No, because I always get crit mastery, and I know I was always going on the right.
Right,
It's always
yeah.
Crit mastery right.
Yeah, I had crit mastery twice, and I went to the. Wait, what?
Crit mastery right, haste verse left. That's what we were doing last week.
Okay.
Yeah. If you've got DBM installed, ignore DBM, follow the weak aura. That's what I was saying. The weak aura is opposite to everyone else on the planet.
Have a
So
look,
the
please.
4 is definitely at the back. So the 4 is at the back, and Soul after is at the middle or front, correct?
What was that?
Soul Blight before is at the back, correct?
Oh, yeah. Soul Blight's before, you stand right next to the cone, drop it.
At the back.
Yep.
Soul Blight.
During, you can stay in the group and it shouldn't be an issue unless timing is really off or you just die. And the after one, after the cone's gone out, you just walk towards the back, drop it, and then come back and stand in it. Oh, and what level, by the way, if you get Soul Blights while you have Fear on you, you need to call out because I can't read Shadow Priest.
Okay.
I forgot, because Snitsy...
I lost all my Taurus weak auras.
Alright, are we good? Let's do it. Come on.
Yeah, bro.
So remember, white orb, haste verse to the right, crit mastery, blue orb to the left.
3, 2, 1.
Melee, target's ready. The mastery to the left a bit more. That's fine. Get ready for the cone. Here it comes. No.
Oh, you shouldn't have moved the boss early, dude. That's
Move
a very
it
big
forward.
cone. You gotta move the boss bit more.
Need a bit more.
Right there.
He's cussing.
Melee spread out, melee spread out.
Face the first one side.
Get ready for the cone, get ready for the cone.
What is that, man?
Wipe it up. We need more space between the cones in the back there, tanks.
That one
Yeah.
was just moved early.
We have people backpedaling. Oh, healing the thing. Eat up, let's go again. Can we get a repair mount thing, please? Cheers.
Healers are fucking popping, mate.
It's good.
Like the main thing that we're going to be wiping to is the soul bloods, really, because it's just really tight with the timing. So you just got to pay attention. Oh shit! No, don't pull, don't pull, don't pull. That's supposed to be ready check.
Okay, so crit mastery right, yes?
Left.
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 Haste burst right, crit mastery left. But just keeping it like that.
Fuck's alright.
That's why we have Jazz and myself on the right side, and we have the two warriors on the left side. Right, this is pull to go.
Which side's left?
3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
Get ready for the cone.
I move it.
Move.
Samson, move left, please.
Need more space tanks. And you can. Behind the boss, everyone. Melee spread out.
Crit mastery move?
Get ready for the cone, guys. Get ready for the. Oh, wipe it up.
Come on.
What
Wipe it
happened?
up. Wipe.
Who?
So Soul Blast, yeah, this is what's wiping us at the moment. You died from the ticking damage. Oh no, someone dropped a death fog on you. Crayola.
Yeah, no.
Hey, you.
Yeah, healers, you gotta remember to heal those Soul Blade targets up. Because it's like the pulses on Coven. It ticks for like 1,000,000 a second. It hurts. So if you're like AoE healing off people, what's up?
Send me that link for that week off. My one's gone.
Which ones?
The circle one and that.
We haven't got to that bit yet.
Yeah, range hasn't reached that phase yet.
Yeah.
Oh.
It won't come up until after. Alright, who's not? Oh, everyone's ready, let's go. Yeah, it won't come out till the third one for you guys.
Oh, right.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And tanks, you need to stop moving him so early.
3, 2, 1.
No, spread. Oh, it's facing it.
It's the other way.
Oh, was on the tank.
Oh, everyone can just get haste first for this one.
Right, you ready for the cone, guys? It's coming. Dodge. LA, spread out. Watch your Soul Blade. LA, spread. Cone is coming.
I got that.
Shit, I dropped him poorly. Move it. Sorry, thank more space. Oh, wipe it up. How'd you die, Dum Dum? There, you weren't tanking.
Apparently I got hit by the swipe.
Start the hip up.
So we're doing, like, in terms of DPS, like, we're definitely 100% improving.
Yeah.
It's just the Soul Blasts and like, I've screwed up then as well. Like, it really... Because there's so much shit going on, it's really, like, tough to watch the Soul Blast, but we just have to make an effort to.
Nice you turned every other person off on the screen, so it's just you.
Yeah, I know.
There's foodie in the corner, yeah?
There's fish feast on the left side, guys. Eat up. Is everyone potting? Oh, we shouldn't have it.
Of course. Pop.
I'm potting in fucking deep.
So, does anyone have any questions? Like, we'll literally just do this the entire phase, just the timings sort of they're different every now and then, but that's basically it. So I think, what level in SN you guys weren't here? You guys all good? Understand?
Yep.
Yeah, somewhat.
Also, remember, just like with pots, if you're getting low and you've got Soul Blight, you can health stone 4 times this fight.
Yep, cool.
Remember, we'll spread out for the first one. They're ready for the cone.
Don't move the boss.
Cone now.
Okay, it's gonna be bigger.
Melee spread out. Melee spread out.
Fuck me, what was that?
Wipe it up. Alright, we're gonna make more room with this. Because people were backing into the cone death fog, which shouldn't be happening at all. Just wipe it up, guys.
The first cone size is changing a lot. When you swap tanks, you need to not lose the boss.
There is a trick if a tank can take up to 3 stacks on the first one. It also alleviates a problem where a tank gets a debuff and is not able to drop it where it is. If we do the first one to 3 stacks, but
okay, I can do that.
I'm kind of hesitant to do that because you tanks can't even survive 2 stacks at the moment.
No, I can do it. I'm just not actually like using proper.
Are you the first tank?
Yeah, I can.
Alright, go to 3 stacks then, because that way if Krieger gets the debuff, he can drop it before doing a taunt swap. It's what a lot of guilds do, but it shouldn't matter. But if that's going to stop the boss moving during your taunt swaps with the cone, then it's really right.
I'm just gonna go drop the flags. I'll be right back. Might be like 2
We're
seconds.
going to have attempts now. We're going to have attempts. I don't want to waste time.
He needs to. He's on the.
Nice, dude. Nice. I'll literally be 1 minute. I won't be
Oh,
I'm sorry.
No, yeah, that's fine.
I'll just gotta lower this flag. I'll be 2 seconds.
So I'll just
Run,
so
you
remember,
fat
that's
fuck, stop
with the soul blights, before, remember, you watch that timer. It's before the cone. During, you don't be on the group with you, but if you've got during, because if you're dodging the cone and running, you're likely dropping it on people. So back away from the group, still sort of be ready to run. Like before, guys, you have playing time. You can basically go out, drop it, and then come back and stack. It's really the during one that's really the bitch of a one. The others, you've got time. And healers, yeah, just make sure we don't lose people with soul blight. I don't know if because there's some dropping on the group. I don't know if that's because they're dying for it or they're just not running out. But I have a feeling it's most likely they're not running out.
From the weak aura, you know how you get this circle like symbol on you?
Yeah.
Is that the soul blight or is that
That's the spread, the debuff. You know the red one, the circle shit around you. That's what that is. But yeah,
No,
for
not
you
around
range,
you,
it
it's
won't
like
matter.
the weak aura one though.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
what
it
happens
means the
is-
red debuffs around you.
Ah, okay.
So the way that it works is, as he starts to cast Sargeras' Rage, it'll come up with a circle. If it's red, it means you're not spread far enough.
Ah, okay, I see.
It goes green and does a little, like, fucking horn sound when you're actually spread.
I see. Okay. Because it seems like I'm just seeing that circle every like 2 seconds.
It shouldn't be. Like, it happens on pull, like, it was like 15 seconds into the fight.
Yeah,
Range
sometime
don't
around then, yeah.
Yeah,
Get
range
that,
don't have to spread for that one.
Okay.
A lot of guilds use that weak aura, the one I just read, the reload receive, because I've got the sender, and it basically spits out. Like, do you guys remember? What's that? Is it Ina, that trash fight boss?
Yeah.
How it tells you at the top, like group 1, group 2 left, or whatever. This is the same thing for Argus. So it basically tells you spread, cone coming, and shit. Like it will freaking horn at you and shit. It's like it's pretty good.
Yeah.
And it tells you when to second pot. It comes like yelling on your screen, second pot, so you don't have to wait for me.
Craig, I think you like him.
We're waiting on
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
me too.
So the healers all DPSing at the start, or what? What's happening?
Oh, it should be.
Hold on, we're lagging.
We're all lagging.
Come on.
So at the moment, it seems like it's these before
Yeah, it's
soul
just
blights that are
DC.
screwing us over. That's right, we're still waiting on shamans anyway.
Gonna quickly fill up my bottle of water.
Gonna go play World of Tanks. Go back.
All the wanks.
Yeah, man, I'll join you.
Yeah, man.
I'll just go get my new task on my Slayer side then.
I was doing a black market auction house.
Pokemon, go away. That died down really quick.
Nah, perhaps still got strong, man.
Still people
Huh?
walking around the streets here playing that shit.
Yeah, it's not as big as it was before, but it's still pretty big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, you healers, are you guys able to cooldowns on time? I haven't been watching
Jurassic
them.
Park one, which is like that.
Yeah.
hmm
I guess we haven't got far enough other than like Power Dingo and Shamans to use them.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm back.
DBM says it. So it'll be Tortured Rage and in brackets will have like 1, 2, 3 or whatever.
Yeah.
When it comes up,
Ready to go?
it says yeah. It'll tell
Just
you
remember,
what
healers,
tortured rage is.
You need to use your cooldown before the Tortured Rage because it's important to top people up. Because if people are less than 70% health, the Rage is going to kill them, basically. Or like if they have a dot on them as well. So it's basically you got to use your cooldown to top everyone up, and then it's long enough. It should be long enough to top people up after the Rage as well. So you don't use it as it hits. Use it beforehand.
Alright, we're pulling, boys. Come on, let's go. Hey,
No more lagging.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yes, Dad.
3, 2, 1.
those buffs.
On.
See, Krieger had it then and he was able to drop it with us, that worked out well. Okay, ready for the cone. Now. It's coming.
Boss.
Got some more room tanks than before. Bit more, bit more, bit more. Melee spread now? Melee spreading?
Oh.
Stack up behind the boss.
Come on, boys.
Sorry, I had to drop it there.
Wipe it up.
Soul Blight and...
Wipe it up.
Yeah, sorry,
What happened there?
Rage.
How are we going to this?
I don't know. It's Samson Death Fog.
Yeah, I dropped
Epic.
Soul Blight while someone else dropped it just before them. And we must have been interlinked.
Yeah, can like you guys who have your thing on not to push to talk, can you please put it on push to talk, alright? We don't want to be hearing freaking keyboards clattering all over the place and people breathing. It's really distracting. So crazy, you're 100% one of them. I don't know who else is it.
Is it me?
Yeah. You've got it on like voice activation. And same as Jazz.
What? Am I not on push to talk?
Okay, I heard some typing and your thing was coming up.
Fuck. Yeah, it was me, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, apologies for the haste verse drop that time. I had Rage, Soul Blight.
Yeah, it's fine, man.
At the same time. I'm like, fuck, what do I do?
Drop it, then run.
Triple combo.
That's fine, you go to the edge of the room basically.
Oh no, because I had the haste verse thing on me as well.
Oh yeah, if that happens, just don't worry, man. Just freaking forget about the buff.
Can I say something about the orbs, like the quick mastery ones?
Oh, we just did a pull. Can you wait till after you can? Let's spread out. Split the diva on the buffs. Give him a bit more room than that, guys. Get ready for the cone. It's coming. Shouldn't need me to call it this.
A little bit more room, please. Yep.
Now let's spread out.
Haste verse is moving.
Get ready for the cone. Get ready for the cone. Wipe it up.
Fuck, no, sorry.
So these buffs are still too close to each other.
The haste verse one didn't move.
You gotta watch those splites as well, guys. We had them still drop in the group. It should not be happening. So, Era, what did you want to say?
With the buffs, when they come out, you don't pick them up straight away. Like get the buff, because at the exact time when you want to refresh it, right? With the second ones, it doesn't line up with the boss mechanics, and
Yeah, that's the whole 75 thing.
yeah.
Eh?
So what you do is you wait like 4 seconds before you even pick it up.
Yeah, it's around 75 damage is a good time, because if you get Soul Blight on you in the second set of buffs, you're not going to be able to get your buff. You'll lose your stack. But if you pick it up around 75, you should have time.
I just pick it up as we're moving for cone, man, if it's put in the right spot.
And yeah, we need like at least like a player's width of room, guys, between us. Did Kagura DC? Yes, he did. Oh, we're gonna go without him because we still need to practice this.
The fish feast up.
Oh, that are not being done very well still. Neither are these buffs.
There's a fish feast over here.
There's normal feast here too.
Yeah, I think most people are already up there then.
I'm pretty sure last week too, the boss was starting a bit further down. We're sort of all cramped up. It's close, real tight. I don't know if that's intentional or not.
All the way to the wall. Yeah, that's intentional.
Just for the first one. But like we need room for the other ones. Alright, everyone's ready. Alright, healers, you gotta be potting, prolonged power, and DPSing as well if you're not. You should be spread out at the start, always remember that. 75 energy. Now. And then come back and stack up. Get ready for the cone. Here it comes.
Boss.
Now let's spread out. Watch your soul blights. Ready for the cone, get ready for the cone. Here it comes. Remember this one, you pick up your buff as you dodge the cone. Tanks, move it out, yep. Alright, wipe it up.
What? Oh.
Yep, so we're healers cooldowns because we lost on one torch.
Yeah, that was a H, was it? It was a spirit
That
link
was
there.
the fourth one, so no, that was your trank one.
I did, but then there was a spirit link put down too. So.
I thought we were wiping it, just throw it down. It's just
Oh,
sorry.
Doing like if we get 2 deaths, we're wiping. It's not working.
I know I've got to drop that at the end, Craig. Don't worry, I won't have to let you.
Oh, okay, cool.
Kigero jumped on Discord again, so you should be coming back soon. Tanks, I think we still need more room because people are clipping the death frog behind us as we're running out.
Is that a connection problem?
Alright, do we have someone in?
Somebody else.
Who's anger problem?
Civil Arrow.
That's me. I'm just
Arrow,
on
can
my
you
ult.
jump on?
Yeah.
Jay, you know you're dropping wings on the second rage, yeah?
I was dead before the second rage.
That's why I panicked in traveling and dealing time because I was like, fuck. Okay, there was one thing I noticed though. You had 4 stacks of something on you. What was it? Because I was trying
he ran
to
directly into me. He ran directly into me who had rage.
Oh, hang on, and that's the stacks of the fucking circle with the spikes?
Yep.
Is that right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I
I
see
was
what I
off the
mean.
side, he ran up into me.
If you get more than 2 stacks of that, it fucks you. You had 4.
You're-
I was spamming the fuck out of you.
Can I get a shaman?
Like, especially with the first cone, you don't have to, like, run forward until the boss gets pulled. It's like I saw people, like, as soon as the cone had come down, were, like, running straight towards me.
Just another thing as well, guys. Sorry, go Maggie.
Oh no, I'm just fucking with you. Sorry.
For the second buff set of buffs as well, guys, remember you collect the buffs as you dodge the cone. So the buffs are going to drop before the cone happens. If you go get your buff, you're going to bait the cone towards the side and screw us all over. So you just wait till the cone happens, then shift to left or right, wherever side your buff is at. That could have been what happened previously, I don't know, but at the moment the soul blights are not being done properly still.
I'm just going to quietly say the healing cooldowns as they go through. If that's alright with you.
Yeah, if you want.
So
Right, let's
that's
go.
going to be your biggest test.
Oh.
Maggie, you need to
Yeah.
talk into the mic, man.
Figaro's back.
4, 3, 2,
Your soul blight will be your biggest problem.
0.
3, 2,
Melee, spread.
Hey, G for this raid.
Pick your buffs at 75. That's your
Wings
buff.
Ascendants and
Ready for
Wings
buffs now.
Ascendants Tranquility.
Buffs and stack, quickly stack. Cone is coming. Get ready to dodge. This one you can. LA
Next
spread
raid,
out.
Zora Mastery.
That's
Nice.
good where he is keeping there.
Next
Watch
raid,
your
Zora
soul.
Mastery.
Crit Master on the wrong side. Cray.
Okay, cone. Cone is coming. Cone. Wipe it up. Wipe it up. So guys, you got to watch his energy. 70, 100 energy is when he does it. Like that cone was done pretty well then. We lost Peter and Crazy to that set.
Yeah.
You guys didn't dodge the cone or something. I don't know.
No, we're out. It's just.
Yeah, if they're doing blights and people aren't stacking in, then it's gonna screw them over.
Can I ask
Where's
what's
let's go.
fast inner?
That's the innovating Crayola.
Okay, innovate.
What's she doing?
Okay, thank you.
By the way, you should probably, just looking at that cooldown, probably have that on number 3.
So
Which one?
Raged. So you know how you've got all those cooldowns on Rage 2?
Oh no, because Wings should carry over to the third one as well. That's why we have
The
it
hat.
on the second.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm just
I
saying
saw one of
like,
the logs I
ascendance
saw.
that you've got there is wasting. So like, just have the Innovate there then. And have the Ascendance with number 3 if you need it, but you shouldn't need it then. You should have it with
Well, at the moment we're still wiping this one, but we'll see. So I don't really check. I think there's only like 15 seconds between the second and third rage, so he should still have wings up for AM. I don't know. If you don't power dingo, then we'll switch it.
You guys got time, just relax. You guys got it.
Yeah, at the moment it's these soul blights, guys.
Don't rush it, trust me. Just take your time, you'll be Gucci.
2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1.
We're too close in. Alright.
AG.
Remember, don't get your buffs yet. Get him now. Get ready for the cone.
Ascendants.
Get ready to dodge. Nice, thanks. Everyone stack back up. Crazy gotta be on the group.
Yeah.
I am.
Melee spread out, melee spread out.
High energy.
Get ready for the cone, guys. The cone is coming.
Trick
Dodge
play.
it. Nice, so keep going. But this one, we get the buffs after, like, as we run with the cone, basically, because they drop at the same time. So get ready for it, because the cone is coming.
Yeah, we touch. Yeah.
Cone is now. Keep going, keep going. Spread out. Everyone spread out. This is range included, spread out. Stack back up if you don't have it. Everyone keep stacking up. Yep. Rage outside.
I am. Wings.
High energy.
Get ready for the cone. Get ready for the cone. Dodge it. Move the boss now. Wipe it up. We lost too many there, but that was good. That was much better. Which cone was that? Right, so that was the point we should have, like, we basically have to push him in that point.
We have to push him. Yeah, we've got it. We've got it now.
We got it. We just, because we lost some people early, some people lost their buffs because focusing on Soul Blast, which is fine, but this is what we have to do. And second pulse, I forgot second put then as well.
I skimmed the edge of the cone as I was running to the back.
But, like, that's progress, man.
Yeah, I tried to heal you up there, but
can we just make sure, like,
I was too close.
something I noticed, I think it was the third buff orbs, someone that was on the haze first side got the crit mastery buff and just dropped it over there. Because, you know, every time we move for a cone, you should be stacking back up directly behind the boss, which means you can drop it on the correct side.
If you have a buff, you're not supposed to be going for your buff. You've got to go to the side that you're doing it.
If you've got the circle of death on you, and it means you've got to run through the entire raid with it to put it over to the other side, should you stay on your side?
If
you have rage, with the spiky square thing, stay the fuck out.
Oh, yeah, okay, so I got the buff on me, and I had the spiky circle on me, and I was like,
Yeah,
well,
that's
I
fine.
can't really move through the entire raid.
You're not doing the right choice, that's fine.
So we got to that rage part. So range, if you get a rage, you need to be behind the group in line with the cone sort of thing. So you're basically almost next to the pre-existing cone from before, behind the group. Because you can't be out on the sides, because you could screw us over with cone as we're dodging. So just remember that. It didn't happen then, but just a reminder.
We were 3% off pushing, by the way.
Yeah, I forgot to pot as well.
That's about the time we have to be pushing. So if you've got a pot, still use it.
Healing seemed better that time too. Looked pretty safe to stay a lot more top.
Yeah, it's when we get more practice, it will clean up, that's all.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
AJ?
And we can hit your buffs at 75 energy, guys. You need to spread it more than that. Get him now, get him now. Stack up, stack up. Cone is coming. Cone is coming. Here it is. Watch your soul blights.
Have you moved the boss a bit?
Yeah, he's casting. Melee spread out, melee spread out.
I am.
Haste first on tank.
Get ready for the cone. Get ready to dodge the cone. Wipe it up. Oh no, that's right. Keep going, we only lost one. Wipe it up now. 2 deaths, we wipe. Because we know the fight, we know this mechanics now. We just need to get through this phase with everyone alive basically.
Yeah. If people die in phase 2, it doesn't matter. People dying in phase 1 before we push the 8th rage, that's a bit of a problem.
So who do we lose then early? Epic, Deathfog, and Samson, the Rage. Oh no, you got hit by Deathfog. I don't know if that was the cone or the soul lines.
I think it was. I'm not actually sure. I must have clicked the edge of maybe the cone.
Something I saw was I think one of the soul blights was dropped pretty much next to the group. So it could have been that as melee went to spread, he clipped it.
Yeah, gotta make sure you don't drop these blights in our path, guys. It's always behind the group. Even if you got a during, you go behind the group.
Remember, AM1 is Caldingo, AM2 is Reg 6.
Cray, you ready? Crayola?
Yeah.
Alright, let's go.
Sound out of breath, having a puff.
Power Dragon.
2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
AG.
I'm a 75 energy, click chip off. Get him up, get him up. Get your buff and get ready for the cone. Get ready for the cone. Cone is coming.
Oh,
How are you dying to slap? Thank you.
like towards Crick, you gonna promote?
I am.
Melee spread out, melee spread out. Right, behind, bait the cone and get your buffs as you dodge the cone. Keep going, move the boss. Wipe it up. So we still need more room between the boss things, guys. People got swiped in as well.
I think we're being a bit
That's
too frugal
people
with our
going
movement.
too far forward, yeah. Like, if you look where I am, I'm standing right in front of the cone and I'm not even getting hit at all.
That weak or you link.
Did I miss your
Yeah,
train?
when we did it, the 4th cone was, you know, the semicircle, this circle. Like the tanks are on the blue circle at the other side. For the 4th one.
That weak or you
But
link.
we definitely need more space between these cones.
Well, I mean, technically speaking, couldn't we go all the way to the other side of the room?
Nah, you don't want to, because then we've got the storm, don't forget.
Yeah, we want
Oh, yeah, and then the whole room would be
We
filled.
got literally nowhere to stand. We should not be going past X. If we're going past
Yeah,
X,
we can get to the
DPS is too
midpoint.
slow.
Reflask if you need to.
That weak or you link's really good, Seth, too.
Which one? The
one that tells you the
receiver
reload
one?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not set for our strat for phase 3 because it's doing the second sword side change, but we'll worry about that when we get there.
Yeah.
One sec. Okay, never mind.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey, Chief.
75 energy, remember guys? Now, and then stack for the cone because it's coming. Keep going.
Next rage is our mastery code.
That's
When
good.
you pick up your buffs, melee spread, you pick up your buffs as you dodge the cone. Oh, that's gonna be on me. I can't get the crit master on. Cone. Keep going.
Sorry, I overjumped.
Fight up. What?
I'm just gonna find.
That was my bad with that soul blind on the side there. Shouldn't have dropped that.
You had all three. You had.
Yeah, I did. But I didn't notice I even had the soul blind until it dropped.
Can someone relink me the weak auras? I've got them on my laptop and haven't added it to this one.
They're all on the Blink channel.
In Discord.
So yeah, I think my soul blind might have screwed people up when they were trying to dodge. Crazy, you gonna res?
Yeah.
Just a reminder, even if you've got immunities, if you need me to walk you out, don't run off on your own. Because after your immunity ends, you'll still have the debuff stacks, and there's nothing you can do about that.
I forgot to mention for the tanks, you only go to 3 stacks for the first one. That's the only time the shitty overlap with the buffs happen. From then onwards, it's always 2 stacks if you weren't doing that already. I wasn't watching it, I was just, in case you went, I'll just remind you. That's it, when you're ready.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1.
AJ.
Get him up. It's gonna swipe the raid, turn him around, turn him around. So Dunham, how are you dying? Do you not have your order done yet? Because you should always keep it consistently the same, always, throughout this entire fight. It's something you need to remember. So like you'll survive
I had it on.
times.
I had it on, it just didn't it hit me as if I didn't have it on.
Because if we keep losing you to these things, even at 2 stacks, you're going to have to be off tank and Vendrix is going to have to be the main tank. Because it's not promising that you can't survive 2 stacks when you need to get to 5 or 4 stacks later on. So just freaking focus on those bit. I don't know, I'm not sure. Because I hit you for 10 million. I don't know how much health you have. Yeah, that hit you for more health than you had.
He had shield block up, he just died. And he was full health as well, he just died.
Yeah, you see what I mean?
Were you facing the boss? Did you get hit from behind?
No, I was looking right at him. It just hits me like if I didn't have shield block on.
You had shield block, you had what's it called? Anger management? And you also
demoralizing shout as well.
External absorbs on and still got 1 shot.
What is it? Why is he doing 1 shot?
I don't know. Just warrior
Let's
thing.
go.
What? She'll roll a fucking monk, man.
That's
Let's
why
go.
warriors
Focus.
don't.
3, 2, 1.
AJ.
I might go off the buff and then move. Get the haste first one. Stack up, guys. Get your buffs and stack up quickly, I mean. Because the cone's about to come. Cone's coming.
Descendants.
Get ready.
Next rage.
Nice work. Now get ready to spread out. I'm gonna get Shamus up. Watch those soul blights. Now let's spread out.
Fucking hell.
Bait the cone behind. Everyone behind if you don't have the things. Get your buffs as you dodge.
Next rage. Trank.
Keep going, keep going. Everyone behind the boss. Behind the boss. Second pots, second pots.
Next
remember,
rage.
you get your buff as you go dodge the cone, alright? The buffs will drop right after the cone. Get ready for the cone.
I'm on
I am.
Wipe it up. Wipe it up.
I'm flipping looking.
So those two soul bites that are dropped there, that's a big no-no. They should not have happened. That's way too close to the group.
The person with the weak aura was calling for an escort and they weren't moving. I was standing on.
They probably didn't realize, I guess.
My DBM just shit itself, man.
Do a slash reload or something. So remember, pay attention to those soul bites, guys.
Can you just do a DBM pull quickly?
Alright. This is not a legit pull, we're just testing for Crayola.
Okay, hopefully, yeah, that worked.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Ready, waiting on Shamits.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Alright, let's do this. Watch your soul bites, guys, remember. We got the first two sort of sorted at the moment, it's this third one now we gotta get through.
3, 2,
Oh my god, I don't even have pot on cooldown yet.
I'll make a rip.
4, 3, 2.
Started too early.
AG. Ascendants, next row.
Get your buffs. And stack up, bait that cone. Here it comes. And behind the boss again. This is one we get
Next
the buffs
round,
as we dodge the cone.
I am.
Melee spread out. Don't remember the haste spell spot. Stack up, stack up. We gotta bait these cones. Get ready to bait. Dodge.
It's gonna
Train,
be
move next row.
Move. Behind the boss, stack up.
Train.
That was not bad.
been a smart bar.
Yeah, people chasing up my ass.
Next rage, I am.
Get ready for the cone, get ready for the cone.
No, next rage, I am.
I got an escort.
Keep going, move it. Wipe it up.
Next rage.
Wipe it up, wipe it up.
Yeah, when you get that crazy, you just stand next to the cone here and then just stop moving.
So guys, if you get during,
home and hoping I can keep up.
if you get during for the soul bites, you run back behind the group and just wait there. As the cone comes, you'll be running. I got it down as well. That's basically how you do it. Because at the moment, it seems like it's the ones close to the cone that people are messing up. But we got these first two. It's definitely like getting better these first two.
What are you offering me for?
Is everyone's? Oh, we need 30 seconds.
Only got a couple of people using their second pots. Second
I
pots.
think a lot of
are
times then, well, no, because that previous pull we did pull too early. My pot wasn't even up when I second potted. So that could be why the other guys who've one pot couldn't do it as well. Yeah, just pulling too fast. We'll go now. But we're getting better with this, guys. That third one, we gotta be careful.
2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
AJ. Next rage, ascendant.
Get your buffs. And stack up at the current. There it comes. Keep going. Get him up when you can.
Haldingo, you don't need to run that far up, dude.
Dude, why would we just get up and die instantly?
I am.
Melee spread,
Yeah.
melee spread.
Seems like when you get battle race, it's still treating you as where you were.
Bait the cone guys. In bait the cone. Dodge.
Train, the next rage.
What? How do we lose people then?
Mel got killed when he got rezzed.
Yeah, I've noticed that's
the other
happened
ones,
so
yeah.
many times tonight. If you get B-rezzed, it kills you instantly if your body's still in the fog.
Yep. Oh really?
Yeah.
I said no B-reses then.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can't do that. Sure. I told you about that.
That's fine. We do now. It's alright.
There's a 50% chance of you getting it, but the tick is just too quick. Sorry about that.
Yeah, maybe don't call because it's bit of like Discord's getting messy. That's all. But healers should know. They just got to pay attention to that. If you want healers, you can call out when you use yours. But yeah,
You can keep like APT down, and then after, if you push it in time and stuff like that, if they die outside of the fog, they can res and stuff. That's
remember,
about it.
guys, when you're dodging the cone, you run left or right. You don't run forward, okay? Because you risk getting hit, and you risk getting like run into the melee rages. So always left and right. And remember, soul blights to the edge of the cone behind the group. If you have during, just get out of the group and just wait there for the cone. Before's the only one where you can go out, drop it, and then come back to the group. So just remember that.
Five, four, three, two, one. Four, three, two, one.
The might of sea and sky must aid our champion.
Here comes the boss. Spread them.
Oh, go ahead, Scott.
Can you come down? Oh, that's alright. I'll get it as they run. Get the buffs. Everyone just get the haste verse one. Get ready for the cone. No, don't run into that rage crazy. Dodge. Never run into the rage. Wipe it up. So if you do get, like if one of the rage melee do get the buff, just move down a bit so you can drop it to the side of the group and then come back up. If it does relent on a rage, like a rage person, never go get that buff. You shouldn't be running in to get that stack.
I've got a minute, 50 seconds.
How long?
45 seconds.
That's fine.
This is like playing Where's Wally with the fish face.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, I've been dropping it out so it's easier to see.
I think like this way,
position every ball.
can you drop them here? That way it's always in the same place and we can always see them out of the way.
You can drop it up on the ledge just here as well.
When you're ready, Arrow.
10 seconds.
What time then? We should not be having cone deaths at the moment. Soul Blast is something we should still be working on, so they're okay for now, but cone deaths should not be happening.
That one was everyone got their buffs late.
Yeah, buff, spread them.
Haste
That would
first needs
haste
to move.
first.
Haste first needs to move.
Peter, you didn't move. Get your buffs. Bait the cone. Get ready to move. Jazzy, you gotta move faster. Alright, back behind the boss. Melee, get ready to spread. Melee, spread out. Nice work, Hassan. Alright, stack up, get your buffs after the cone. As you run, get them. Nice work, keep going. Behind the boss.
Hopefully that doesn't kill you.
Nice. This is the one we drop the buffs like as the cone drops basically, so the people drop it and our new stack points. So get ready. Here is the cone. It'll be coming after. Dodge. You can get your buffs now. Move the boss. Keep going. Second pot, stack up behind the boss. Everyone spread. Everyone spread, I mean, sorry. Everyone spread. And then stack up when you can. Yep, stack up. Get ready to bait the cone. It's coming. Now. Alright, let's go. I'll wipe it off.
Stop that there, man. Was it the first was it?
No, like we could have pushed that then. That was good. That was really good.
Yeah, Soul Blast too close, eh?
Yeah.
People still Soul Blast's really close. If you have before, guys, you got to get as far as you can. 'Cause you're not giving us room when we're dodging left and right.
Yeah, just run way out with your
And
what I do.
I think we need to do more room between the boss and the thing, because every time, you know how the boss does his cast after he does the clone, we can't really get behind him fast enough, and people staying outside trying to like get in, and they're waiting, like getting soul blades dropped on them and everything. So we can afford a little bit more room. Benjix, do you want to do what you said? We go on like a offset rather than going right down the middle.
Go diagonal.
Yeah, go
Go
diagonal.
like, where do we want to go? Like, do we want to go this way?
Go towards me.
Yeah, just go like towards moon then, because that way we can use as much space as we can. That was freaking good, guys. That's how we want to do it. We would have pushed it, but we lost a whole bunch of people at the end there, because I think we were still spread out, and then Soul Blades just ran on people.
Then we get to phase 3.
No, it's not really a piece of cake if you don't do it properly.
Also, when we're not stacking, when we're not spreading to get rages out, can everyone stack in really, really fast? Like, we've got people that are staying out on their own for ages, and I'm standing off the boss and not DPSing so they don't get debuffs and just die. Like, you guys need to get in and stack. It also helps the healers.
Use names, bro, right? Tell people learn.
Hard to see people's names when there's like 6 or 7 people not stacking at once.
It was a bit hard for us to stack back in because there was a rage standing where
Yeah, but we got more room now, so we should be okay.
3, 2, 1.
I also not have the early pulls.
3, 2, 1.
Realize an enemy.
The might of sea and sky must aid our champion. Go to them.
Alright, get ready for the buff, spread them. Alright, 75 energy, you pick them up. Now. Get ready for the cone. Go. Thanks, we got heaps of room, so a bit more. That's fine, just keep it there now. LA spread out. Drop it and then wait, don't pick it up. Cone.
That one's
Wipe it
wide.
up. Wipe it up.
Somebody pre-move.
It's very important you do those soul bites properly, guys. Don't go too far out.
The biggest thing is it's not the soul blights that it's happening for. When the buffs go out, you don't get the buffs. You get the buffs every single time cone comes out. If you're getting it before, you're running out, and you're making the cones go left, right, and centre.
Gotta stop having those cones, boys.
Well, left and right, we want them going center.
But it's if it targets someone with soul blight out, like dropping on the side, it's likely to go on the sides. But that's fine as long as it's not like freaking on a crazy angle. It's okay.
That's why soul blights are going up against the edge of the old cone.
Yeah.
It's not a problem there, but if it's all the way so it's out centered on here, that means somebody was in the wrong spot.
There's a versatility feast down on the side, guys. It's always where Jazz is right now. That's where Rose dropping him.
Thanks, Hero.
Let's fix these up. And remember, guys, when you're dodging cones, never run through the boss. Always on the left and right. Someone was still doing that attempt. It should not be happening.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2.
Alright, spread. Get your buffs. Stack up, wait this cone, because here it comes.
It's on the boss.
What?
That was my fault.
That's we lost what level then as well. These cones from death should not be happening, guys. You gotta be preemptively ready for it.
Yeah, if you move him before he's even started casting the cone, then you're wiping us.
I think it's better if I don't call cone.
Yeah.
Because people are moving maybe too early when I call it.
A couple of people.
So I'm just gonna say get ready for the cone and then you guys have to pay attention.
Just give me a sec. I'm gonna change spec because
You know, just say when you're ready.
I cut. Yeah, it's not efficient to have you guys wait a minute every time I drink.
Are you playing Arcane?
Alright, I'm ready.
Sweating on Shams and Epic. Remember guys, Soul Blights, you need to drop them as far as you can, make room. If that includes melee, if you have to run to the edge, do it. We don't want to risk dropping it in the path of people when they're running for the cone.
4, 3, 2, 1.
The might of sea and sky must aid our champion. Go
Critter Master is going to be on the wrong side. I've got the rage. But you guys should be able to get him. Get your buffs. And bait the cone now, bait the cone. Dodge. Watch the rages, there's a melee standing on me. Melee spread out. Remember, you get your buffs as you dodge the cone. Dodge. Sorry, Tanks, I forgot about that. We need more room. Second pot, second pot.
Can people stack in tighter, please?
Are we getting real apart?
Cone's coming, cone's coming.
Shit.
For fuck's sake. Yeah, Tank, because we're doing this diagonal thing, we definitely need home set more room now. Because us melee, when we get the rages, we can't DPS because the range base on our angle now. So yeah, just give us like plenty of room.
That's what I'm saying. Is like, especially as ranged, you don't have to run forward straight away after the cone. Run to your left, run to your right. You just make sure you're stacked up before the next cone. Don't like run up the melee person's ass because they're trying to do DPS and have a fucking rage.
So counterintuitive what Ven said before about everyone stacking in straight away. Because I had been hanging back.
For a part? What were you saying, Trent?
I said, Ven said don't hang out in there after the cone goes out. He said go straight back in afterwards, but then I had been hanging out and given a bit of room and then going in and stack, so...
Yeah, but
then you know...
There's like hanging around for 5-10 seconds, then there's hanging around to let the like boss move slightly, so the range
well, that's
can
right.
stay in
There's no
rage.
point running in there on top of the friggin' boss and getting hit or on the cone. But
I know.
Alright, let's go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1.
The might of sea and sky must aid our champion. Go
Get him up. Come on, dum dum. Get your buffs. And stack for the cone. Here it comes.
I got the boss.
You need more space, more space. Melee spread. Buffs as you dodge, remember, as you dodge, do not get them too early. Now.
That's gonna be a
And
fucking
that-
wide.
That's a white. Whoever had that rage shouldn't have come through there.
There wasn't
If
rage.
you have no, like someone, we were dodging the cones and the rage guy went to get his buff and just ran through all this. If you've got the rage, you basically have to forego your buff. If you're a melee, anyway. So, what were you saying? What was the problem then?
That was just the range out. There was no rage on that side. It was 2 fears. It's just one person was out there. I think it was.
Yeah, but that honestly, that sort of a cone isn't like, it's you can't. It's not as though you can't recover from that.
People moved to dodge it and got killed by it. That's the problem. It's
Yeah,
not a
but
problem of
if you-
okay,
if you
we're
can't
out of
see-
space.
You can't see what direction Argus is pointing in.
I honestly feel like going on an angle was just messing things up.
Yeah.
I think we just go back to going straight and just be a bit more liberal with the space. If we do get to the end by the time the cones have it, we'll just go towards the side of it. That's all. Just turn the boss around.
Well, when that happens, I'm tanking the boss at the start of the change
Yeah.
anyway, so I can just stand in the storm.
All right.
It'll give me extra DPS anyway.
What level? When you're ready. Let's go. Let's focus on these soul blights, guys.
So we're going straight.
Yeah, just go straight. How we were tanks. Just give us more room. That's all.
2, 1.
It basically wants to be while he's doing his shitty casting thing, we still have room to stack behind him straight up. Haste first. Who's got haste first? Gotta move.
Shamits.
Oh, I'm lagging, man. I'm sorry. I completely and totally lagged out then.
Cone is coming. Cone. Keep going. Melee spread out. Melee spread out.
Like that.
Keep going. Get your buffs as you dodge the cone. Go.
That's gonna be wide as well. Watch out.
Wipe it up.
I'm so sorry. The whole game froze as it happened.
No, it's not. The second one wasn't you, I don't think.
High energy.
So what happened there? I wasn't watching. I was watching.
Let me turn my
Times.
graphics down.
How come it was wide? Some soulblight person wasn't baiting properly.
Yeah, I had it during. We're meant to take those to the this side of the existing one, right?
Yeah, just you wait because it's going to happen basically. It's the during one's always the retarded one with the timers. It could happen just before the cone. It could happen as you're running, or it could happen like a second after the cone hits. So you just go like basically behind the group and you wait there, and then you just stand there by yourself and you dodge the cone like normal. Before's the only one where you actually go out, drop it, and then come back and stack. So yeah, you just stay.
That shouldn't have killed anyone anyway because it was behind the stack point.
It might not have been you then. Could have been someone else.
No, the first one was Shamits, the second one was Trend.
Oh, okay. So did Trent have soulblight, or was he just out the side somewhere?
I didn't have a soul blight.
No, I think he just moved early.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure I moved and then the DBM popped up. Anyway.
But
no,
either way,
the cone was wide because of me. But what I'm saying is that shouldn't have caused a wipe, right?
No, it shouldn't, because people should still be able to dodge.
I mean,
It's really the soulblight wipes it only if you're like literally on the frickin'
what
edge
everyone
of-
can do instead of walking sideways around the boss is when it comes out, walk forwards through the boss.
No, because we had the problems before at the. Oh no, turn after.
Swipe straight after.
I think because you want to get the buffs as well, and the only way is in running the side. Get ready for the buffs now. Stack up, cone's coming. Get dodge. Stack up. Place, spread out. Get your buffs as you dodge, Keep going. Stack behind the boss.
You need to come
Second
in one
pots,
level.
second
You need to
pots,
come in
second pots, second pots.
You can't just disperse that shit, you're gonna have a
Get
dot
ready.
that you'll have to heal through now.
Get ready for the cone, get ready for the cone. It's coming.
Who was that?
Wipe it up, wipe it up. See at what level, like, you have to get in straight away, because if you get more than if you get 2 stacks of that debuff on you, you're dead basically. You can't disperse through it.
Both the debuff, soulblight, and
Yeah, that's when you need an escort.
That's why you need to call out, escort me.
Yeah, and then Venjix will come and help you out.
It's got me.
I go to claim your pride.
Oh.
But no, we lost a lot of people early. We lost Jazz to the Scythe. And lost people with Death Fog at the end there. Yeah, when you range is spreading for the rages, don't run to the side of the boss. Your area is behind the boss. Because melee, we shouldn't need to. When we're spreading, the melee don't need to run out. Because there's only, like, how much? 4 of us? 5 of us?
Yep.
4 of us, so we have plenty of room. So you guys can't run on us. We have designated spots around the boss. So if you're running onto us and the rage is happening, you guys are doing it wrong. You got basically the entire back of the room for us, and you haul ass, spread, and then come back.
We need like an exhaustus add-on, like from Mythic Cormrock. We just designate people's spots.
It's too hard for too many range, too many spots. Especially when you kite around as well. Melee, it's easy because it's always relative to the boss. Especially because we've only got 4 anyway.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
The light of sea and sky must aid our champion, Golden.
Get your buffs. Ace verse, you can go. Stack up now. Get the bait the cone, bait the cone. Let's go. Melee, spread. Get your buffs after the cone, remember, after the cone. Here it comes, stack up. Let's go.
What the fuck is that?
Doesn't matter, can you pop? No, don't pop. You gotta res because you'll die from Death Fog. Buffs, we get these buffs as we, after the cone, remember guys, after the cone. Someone needs an escort. Cone is coming, hug the side. Whoever that is on the left other side, too far. Let's go. Wipe it up. We lost Jazz and Peter early then. What happened there?
I just didn't get out of my soul blight fast enough. Too slow for the cone.
That's alright then. No, those are easy fixable things, that's alright. At least you were doing the mechanics, you just
Why are people not sitting in Death Fog when a wipe is called?
So if we have 2 people dead guys, we're just wiping it. B-res the first one, so that's alright, but as soon as we lose 2 more, that's GG. But we're getting cleaner for these first 3 at least. What level?
Oh, sorry, hang on.
Still got a little bit on Ripple.
Yeah, 20, 15.
Oh, shit. If I forget to say second pod, can someone yell out as well? 'Cause, yeah, if I forget, I generally forget to call it out. Alright, is your pots ready?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Go. The tanks haven't any issues lately, so it's these soul blasters. Yeah, we're gonna have second pots for this.
Right.
Let's raid those buffs. Spread melee. Buffs after the cone rumble. stack for the cone. Bait the cone. Get in there now, because the cone's coming. Keep going. Second pots. If you didn't manage to get it off. We get the buffs after the cone. Here it comes. The cone's coming.
Gonna drop it early and run.
No, you drop it. The cone happens, and then you drop the buff. So crit mastery because I had the thing. But that's right. Everyone spread, or everyone spread, range included. Now stack up.
What are those blights do though?
Stack up. Stack up. Bait that cone.
You want me to get up and stop?
I don't worry about. Oh, we got 2 dead. Wipe it up. But that was good. We just lost epic and crazy. How do we lose that?
People are still dying to cone, or what?
Because the blight was like right there. Like who dropped the blight there? You're supposed to drop it at the back.
Could be that they didn't realize they had it on them. Just always pay attention to these blights, guys. If you're a melee, if you're with the if it's the durings that are screwing us up, if you're a melee, you get during, you get off the boss, you go behind the boss, like behind the group, and you wait, because if that's what's happening, you can't get out in time because it is pretty tight, and then you dodge as the group behind the range. If you have range, if you're a range with the during, just get behind the group, you wait there, and you dodge like normal. That's basically it. Like. The after ones are most likely not dropping on us, or the stack ones. It's the before and durings that are probably screwing us up. I can't tell though. Can you res, Corey? So like, focus on those soul blast guys, because you really screwed the guy, like the rest of us up, if you drop it incorrectly. Get up. Let's go. Shamits, be careful with that cone. You've died to the first one a couple of times tonight already.
I lagged out, man. I'm sorry.
Are you okay now, or still?
It's my world lag, man. It's a 307. I don't know why.
It's got to give extra room for that cone then.
I'm gonna break or reset my modem.
On a boat.
We got a break in like 20 minutes if you want to do it then.
Yeah, I'll do it then.
Reset your modem.
Hendrix, you ready?
Oh, my mic's on mute. Yeah, I'm ready. I was just making that.
Fuck, that's a big icon, bro.
Apparently we need it.
Some people can't see it then, yeah.
3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
Spread these buffs. Get your buff now, and then bait the cone. Here it comes. Nice work. Next set of buffs as you dodge the cone, remember that. Melee, spread out. Stack up, everyone stack, bait this cone, get your buffs after. Go. Keep going. Oh, wipe it up.
No, I gotta restart my modem.
Sorry, it's 8:30 now. We'll have the break now. We're definitely getting better with these things. I think SN, what happened to you? Did you hit by the cone or a soul blight? Was that by the cone? Yeah. Okay, that's right.
Oh, so we're having a break?
Yeah, having a break while he does his thing. But we're 100% getting better. That's good.
What's the...
Get a drink, whatever.
Where's the linking? Where's the link from? Oh, healing.
Crazy, you're 15th.
Fuck! I'm healing, bro.
Bloody hell, I'm 10th in healing.
Health stat, yeah.
Yeah.
That's not what's important. This is what's important.
What's important?
Over healing.
Fucking hell, man.
What the hell?
Is this a break or what? What's happening?
Yeah.
Yeah, drinking shit coming.
Oh, crazy.
You know it's a 5-minute break, Crazy.
I reckon he put his headset on his keyboard or something.
Knowing Crazy, he probably did, eh?
Alright, let's pull it. And make sure he gets the scythe out on everybody, so we're all tagged.
Yeah. You want to stand in it so it resets.
The might of sea and sky must aid our champions, Golganet.
I wouldn't release, just stay dead.
Oh.
Master, I go to claim your prize.
Why did I come back to being dead?
Crazy lost it.
Someone pull.
Crazy lost it. So we reset.
Who the fuck killed us?
Crazy.
Fucking hell.
That wasn't me. How did I kill him?
You lost it. We had to reset.
What?
No, Whitney.
Oh my god, Fuck. Oh shit. Sorry, boys.
Next repair bill's on Crazy.
Yep.
Sorry.
Don't forget to keep repairing. And you Locks, could you get into habit of dropping a set of health zones down all the time after you wipe? Obviously you won't need it now, but yeah, like when we start getting to the end, we're using 3 health zones each fight, so we're gonna have to need a refresher every time. So yeah, just get into the habit. So it's basically muscle memory at that point.
I normally drop it here, but I don't want to make it too messy, so I'll drop it out the sides.
Yeah, it's fine.
Fuck, when's Demon when you need him? We want to make some money, yeah.
I mean, I got the add-on, but I'm too lazy to turn it on.
He's getting reamed by Blizzard.
There you go, Whitney. Go away.
Maybe somebody reported him for his gambling thing, because technically you're not allowed to do that in public channels.
He's gambling on /1.
Are you doing it in like journal or some shit?
No, raid chat and instance chat counts as a public channel.
But the only person who would report him is someone in the guild then.
Exactly.
No, it could have been anyone that
He could
reported
have
him,
done that in a
but they
pub.
wouldn't have got a name change for that.
No
They
one
would've
can even.
been-
No one can even see it because I got it covered up on my stream.
I've been doing that gambling add-on since like Miss Pandaria.
Yeah, but you wouldn't get a name change because you're gambling on a public channel, other than some like Christian probably was like, I don't like that name.
Roll with Cray, what level?
Hardcore.
You guys back?
But
Piss
to
off,
get a
Whitney.
forced name change, it takes a lot of people to report you. It's 20
Get
reports.
out!
Must have pissed off an entire
She's-
guild.
Trying to get things.
Might have pissed off a multiboxer.
Oh, that too.
Maybe they saw Ven lose all his money.
The hell was that?
That was funny as fuck.
Cray, what level?
It's a skrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrr Yes. How goes the progression, fellas?
Alright.
Fucking shit.
How many wipes
Crazy
are we out?
keeps
Let's
killing
check it
us.
out.
Tonight,
31.
30 something, I think. Yeah,
32.
Me?
Nice.
I think 8 of
Keep it
them
up.
run crazy.
Keep it up. You guys will get it.
If you want me.
I
You
just
try,
got
Maggie.
my.
You can watch my stream if you want, dude.
It's alright, I'm playing BFA. No time for that.
Did you get your beta invite?
BFA, lol.
Yeah, apparently I got it ages ago when I killed what's his name, Argus and Mythic. but
Yeah, they did it 3 weeks ago. They did CE invites.
Didn't even notice.
What level? Waiting on you now. Come on. Chop chop.
Yeah, I don't know why I got an alpha one, but I had it freaking ages ago.
So I just got me other right fucking necklace.
Oh, yep. My
Oh, yeah.
character's broken. I can't continue the Warfront missions because they didn't update since I leveled it, and you can't continue the quests.
Yeah, any of the new races, if you picked, you can't use them. So
yeah,
I had to restart
Alright,
everything.
eat up. Let's go. What level's back? Let's do this. Come on, guys. Dodge the frickin' cone.
Yeah.
Soul Blights, we're still wiping, but we should not be having cone deaths at this point. I mean, Soul Blights, we're still learning. Sorry, not wiping, but.
Surprised you guys are getting cone deaths. That'd be fair of you. It's meant to be the easier pop.
Yeah, we still have some people.
Meant to be.
Either way, you guys will get it. Still on your second night.
Hi, Maggie.
Hi, Cray.
Hey, Mag. Keeps coming back.
What was that,
Let's do
mister?
this.
Keeps coming back.
Oh, that's cool.
I'm fucked. I'm gonna die.
You're lagging still.
I love it. I'm fucked and I'm gonna die.
If you're lagging, man, we're gonna get Maggie into heal then.
Yeah, you're gonna have to. I'll try one more time, but I don't know why it's not fucking working, man. Just give me one more attempt.
Hate the cone, because here it comes. Wipe it up.
How was...
You shammies.
Bro, have a look. I'm out of it, man.
No, cut.
You're like,
Oh, no. No, your toes touching it, therefore you die.
my toes touched it. Seriously.
Just give me
I'm
2
out of it.
seconds.
You can't have footsies with Argus.
That's right, motherfucker gonna stomp on you.
It probably had a diamond shape on it, bro.
Probably.
Probably had his
Right, res
internet
up.
modem.
If you have problems, like again this time, we'll get Maggie in for you.
Yeah, I'll give it this last attempt. If it doesn't work this time, then you'll have to swap me out.
Yeah, we'll just get you in tomorrow, then you can have the night off.
I'm lagging too, sorry.
Oh yeah!
Dedication.
Are you doing something, Shams?
He gone.
Oh, he was really lucky.
He bounced.
Noticed he was online. I mean offline.
What's up?
He
So, are
heard,
you ready?
He heard have the night off and he went.
You skedadded.
He doesn't want to have the night off because he's getting paid to play fucking WoW, lazy cunt.
Are you ready, Shamus?
Yep, I'm ready.
Dodge these cones, guys. Don't freaking leave till late. You go clip crazy, so be careful.
4, 3, 2,
No, I gotta redo the macros. Oh, you can't stop.
4, 3, 2, 1.
The might of sea and sky must aid our champions. Go
Yeah.
Spread the buffs.
The way
Look,
I
it's so-
Why are you going same side?
It's alright. Yeah, you went the wrong way trying to start there. Well, it's not a rabbit, yeah. Get ready to hit the cone. Remember, buffs as we dodge the cone. Yep, nice work, Tren. Melee spread out. Stack up, bait this cone, bait this cone. That's what, keep going. No. Second pots, yeah, cheers. Crazy, you got jury?
Alright, come.
Yeah, I'm on you.
Get ready for the cone, get ready for the cone.
I'm escorting at the moment, gifts on me.
Oh!
Wipe it up, wipe it up.
Sorry.
I feel like I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, I saw you sprinting off and I was like, oh fuck, he's dead.
He squirted right out of there.
Are you okay, Shamus?
Oh, you put it totemic.
He can't even see our rolls, you know?
Shamus.
Yeah, it says my leg's fine, but it's obviously not. I'm gonna have to sit out.
Alright then, alright then. Is Maggie you on?
Yeah. I'm coming.
I'm coming home. I'm coming home.
Unless he's watching stream.
So we
Well,
cross
I'm
screen
coming.
dot error and trend to the cone then.
No, I ran out into a blight on the ground.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you can't distinguish between the two.
Yeah, dodged the cone straight into a blight.
Doo-doom, doo-doom. Summon me, master.
Go get it. Someone, please.
I'll say.
What do I need?
The side of the group.
I need APT. Cloud versus Ascendance. I'm good. Anybody got one of them spare flasks sitting around somewhere?
Yeah, I got one.
Oh,
God.
fuck me. Fucking straight on it. Turn me on. What do I need now?
Did you not get Avengers Room, Maggie? Last night, or-
No, I didn't. It's alright, dumb. I've got.
Because all you shimmies die have a stem one.
I think I got
Oh,
most
look
of
to
them.
the savagery, pot coiling the kettle
Look
black.
who's talking. Ben can't even take a single hit.
Oh.
So when you're ready, Maggie.
Yeah, 1 sec. Just need a
You're gonna have one too. It's crazy if you're too so salty.
Avengers, what level
do
you
you
got
want me to
so-
vent
as
or
well?
not?
I can give you one if you want.
If you got, I'll just pay the GB.
No, it's freaking. I got like 200 of them, man. You don't have food buff. What level?
I've got everything. I don't need it. I'm all good, pad.
Yep. Extra DPS and heals for free.
I believe I am good to gooch. So you're doing it opposite, yeah? So Storm on right, C on left. Oh, other way around, sorry. Crit Mastery left.
Crit Mastery left, yep.
Yeah, doing it
Okay.
back front.
Fucking levos.
Yeah.
People's weak auras seem to be doing that, so. But the truth is, we got melee, like freaking weak auras, multiple things. Spread the buffs, spread them. Opposite sides, but that's fine, keep it there. Bait the cone, guys. Get your buffs now. Here comes the cone. This time we get the buffs as we dodge the cone. Crazy you got before, move out. LA spread out.
Haste is on tank.
It's fine. Bait the cone, bait the cone.
Careful, that's go wide.
Gone, nice work. Stack up again.
Sick bats.
Get ready, yep, second pots, get ready for the cone.
Oh.
Go.
Yeah, you gotta go back if you're gonna do that, Jess.
Rain spread out. Rain spread out. I mean, everyone spread out. Everyone spread out.
I had Durin.
Everyone spread out, and then
Yeah,
stack
no, I
up
mean,
when
like,
you
you
can.
gotta go further.
Stack up. Stack up. So you get your buffs now when they drop. Oh, because got in first, so cone first.
Cone, boys.
I'm on you. Keep going. Go, go, go.
Why put up?
Why?
Because we lost 2 people.
Practice.
We've still got a V-Res.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you had the totem as well.
Shit, that was a bad call then. My bad. But
Realistically, you want to be pushing. Like that last rage, you
Yeah.
need to get there.
I was popping off then.
no, I reckon we could have pushed, but I could call the wipe there. That's why.
Even if you can get into phase 2, might as well just experience it for a bit.
Yeah, that's true. I guess what so I guess if we have any deaths after the 7th or 6th rage, we can probably still push. Like that was pretty good then, guys. We just lost some people there, but I think Samson, Jazz, was that from Owen or the Soul Blight?
A bit of both. I had the During Soul
Did I
Blights, which
goof that or
went
not?
backwards and
You, I think you went out to drop your Soul Blights with a dot on you, and you didn't have an escort.
I know, I had an
'cause you
escort. Ben
died
was
to
on me.
the. Oh yeah, 'cause you had 1 stack of the ticking on you. I think. No, you had 2 stacks, I think. How much is it? Because that's the thing I hate, the secret phase. You can't tell.
Yeah,
But
just
everyone's
remember, I'm escorting people out, but if you sprint off, I can't do anything. You're just gonna die.
I didn't run too far away. I thought you were right behind me.
Yeah. No, you were away from me for a couple of seconds. Like the second you got it, you were gone. Mark on my head so everyone can see where I am.
The might of sea and sky must aid our champion.
Spread the buffs.
How are you not getting hit by that, sir?
Get your buff. I don't know, man. I'm freaking rolling the dice.
Animations, they want you.
Get ready for the cone.
Yeah.
What is that?
Keep going.
Keep them up. Now, like you're ready to spread. Spread up, melee.
No.
Dingo doesn't have the weak aura.
Go bait your cone. Bait your cone. Go on. 100 guys, 100. Second pots, second pots. We get our buffs after the cone. They're gonna drop. They're dropping after the cone. All right. Here's the cone. Nah, too far, too much. Open up. So we lost what happened there. Peter, was that cone or soul light?
It was put onto the side more. Well, the first one.
The first one was, yeah, out to
Oh,
the
okay,
side.
I know.
Better stacks. That's a fix to that problem. That's it.
No, it targeted Paldingo while he was out dropping his blight. He was on the edge of the previous cones, just what happened.
I meant the first death for the first cone. I assume that's the one that he died to.
Peter, yeah.
Peter, yeah.
Yeah.
But even though like that first one, because we're so close to the wall, you should still be able to get out in time.
Yeah, someone was taking their buff while the cone was going out, so went to the side
Yeah,
more.
so you remember, like when I call the 75 energy, guys, that's you can either get your buff early or at 75 energy. If you miss that cutoff point, you don't get your buff because you risk screwing up the cone. All right.
Pots.
Shit. Don't. Oh no, it should be ready, right?
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, go.
Mine's still got 5, yeah.
Oh, mine came off. I guess he didn't put in time. All right, sorry. Split the buffs, split the buffs. Get your buff. Bait the cone, come back. Now here comes. Remember, you get your buffs as you dodge the cone this time. Samson, move out. Melee spread. And then come back, stack up, bait that cone, bait the cone. Dodge.
Shit. No.
Did that spawn on you while you're out there, Trent?
It dropped just as I was trying to run back into the.
That's right, keep going. Second pots. You'll get the buffs after the cone this time, alright? So run to the right sides. Alright, spread out, range included, everyone spread. Then stack quickly up. Stack up. Get ready to dodge the cone. I can escort Vendrix?
Yeah, I'm on you.
Jeez. Stack up, keep going, try to push this. Even if we make the super cut off with, it's alright. Get ready for the cone. Nice work.
Don't taunt off me, don't taunt off me.
Yep, don't taunt off.
Just DPS guys, mana up if you need to heal us. Nah,
Yep.
should be alright.
Fuck, where am I
So,
taking this to again?
just keep going backward, just backpedal. Cause yeah, we didn't explain the positioning for this,
You
but
need
that's okay.
mana up for your healers at this point.
Yep, so when the Agrima boon comes out, one of the tanks are going to taunt off Vendrix. All the guys with the buffs are going to go on Vendrix and move to the back of the room and drop it. We need externals on Vendrix, or healers, whatever externals you got. Spread out, everyone spread out.
Yeah,
Stack
taunt
up. Taunt off, get Vendrix, alright, burst, let's go. And cooldowns on Vendrix. Let's go.
Here you go.
You go. Keep all the way to the edge.
Wait, where's Pete here?
Sorry, we'll keep going.
I died.
Yeah, you probably didn't have enough externals then. Keep going, guys. Everyone stack up on the boss, range included.
Can we res
Now,
Vendrix?
2 bursts, stay in the group. 2 bursts, stay in the group. The next tank comes behind the boss. It's going to be really tight. Oh, because we lost Vendrix, that's why it's all screwed up.
There's bot like mitigation for that, Ben?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll wipe it up now, because we'll explain it. Because we lost the tank, so you can't really do it. Screwed up the boon buff, so everyone just stacked up.
So can you explain what the burst do?
Yeah, because I was gonna wait till phase 2 to explain how it goes, but yeah, because we reached it, that was good. We did lose people before the phase change, but I think we still made the cutoff, didn't we?
57 points, yeah.
Yep. Alright, so I'm gonna put markers down now.
Doesn't he re-heal after?
So, what do the
phase
bursts
3?
do? The 3 bursts?
So, if you look at the AA, right? So the first, where it says the first one, number 1, that means the bomb and the burst. You guys are all going to go out with Vendrix to triangle. It's going to blow up, and then you're going to move back as a if you don't have fears or whatever, you can run in. But if you do, you just stay as a group, and you move back behind the boss as well, like normal. The second set, there's only 2 bursts coming around. In that point, you stack behind the boss. The next tank that gets Agrima buff will just be behind the boss. Like you basically share, the tank will absorb it. And then the second set of bombs, so we get bombs and bursts. Like from that point on, all bursts will be around, like behind the boss, and the tank is always soaking him. And then we're going to sacrifice the healers that get the bomb. So
that's too much taking, bro.
So I'll go through once more, just slow, right? So when we get there, the tanks are going to kite it to what is that? Square. Bombs are, like, we're going to spread for fears and everything, and then we're going to come back if you don't have the rage. The bursts and bombs are going to go on Vendrix and walk out to triangle. They're going to blow up, and then you're going to walk back towards the group. The second set that come out are just 2 bursts. There's no bomb. So the 2 bursts are just going to stand behind the boss and the stack on the tank with the Agrima buff as well. Basically, everyone's always going to be behind the boss unless you have the rage or you're going out. So that's for that burst. From that point onwards, all bursts are going to be behind the boss on the tank,
When
like
you
on
say
the
behind
Agrima
the
boon.
boss, you mean in front of him, though, don't you? Where the tank would be.
No, like literally behind the boss.
literally,
like behind
okay,
the
where
boss.
everyone else
The
is.
Avatar tank, right?
Yeah, like everyone. Yeah, the Avatar tank.
Where everyone else
The Avatar tank is soaking all our bursts basically.
Okay.
Bomb,
we have
the
to run
healers
out
that get a
fuel
bomb.
with
No, you stay in. It's only the first one you run out. All the rest, the bursts stay in as a group. Every time from that point, like the second time the bombs come out, you healers are going to take a lock portal to green
Yeah,
and die. That's what you're going to do.
There
Yeah,
at
so
that phase or now.
I would say at that phase, because we don't want to risk people taking it and getting cleaved in the face.
Alright.
So when you can, like when we go to, while we're transitioning, you basically set up your lock portals.
Alright.
So just remember that like the first set of bursts and bombs are going out. From then onwards, bursts stay behind the boss with soaking with the avatar tank, and the healers you're sacrificing yourself going out. So Vendrix died then because it's soaking so much, he needs like all the healers' personals basically on them, like externals, and he's got to have to pop his big cooldown for it. That's the only one literally he needs it for because he's soaking everything.
I only had actually one thing
You
up
shouldn't
that I
need
didn't have
to,
now.
by the way. Yeah, let's say you should not need that at all.
Yeah, well, looking at how much damage I actually took before the mitt, it's not going to even tickle me with my own
Okay,
mitt.
so you
It's
should
just
not
I
do that.
used
Should
it
you be
when the boss changes happened.
You should
Okay,
use
alright.
an external on when you're sacrificing the healer, so they can
Oh
get
yeah,
out
I was going
because
to
it
mention
will
that as
truck
well.
attack 'em.
Yeah, that's right.
So
Oh, yeah,
usually
so
we
for
have one.
healers, the bomb that comes out in you guys, you're gonna have to put an external on that healer straight away, and they need to get the hell out. Like you're likely gonna die as you reach triangle from the lock portal because it freaking hits like a truck. So you got to like pop an external and a cooldown on yourself, like a personal, to get out, and then once you're out, just die as fast as you can. So that way we don't overlap the burst and the bomb sort of thing. But
Paladins, little quick fun tip. I'm pretty sure mid portal, if you bubble, it gets rid of the debuff and you do not die. So a little cheat death
yeah, that
mechanic
works as
there
well,
for
yeah.
you guys. Try to get used to that because it works exquisitely, especially if one healer
While
magically
portaling.
drops. Yeah.
Yeah, they patched that. It still does the damage to the entire raid, so if you're too close,
Oh yeah,
it
the
kills
damage.
everybody.
It won't kill
yeah,
him,
the
though,
damage
that's
will
the thing,
happen, but I'm
Yeah.
saying the healer will stay alive.
If you
That's how
bubble
we
while
like
you've
that.
got it, you don't take any damage anyway.
Yeah, but it will
So-
reset the actual thing completely. Like it will just take it off you.
So does anyone not sure what to do with those bursts? Everyone knows? Alright, cool. For you tanks, because Vendrix is getting the first one right, because we want him to get the Agrima buff. After he gets it, one of you tanks is going to taunt, and then if he survives, it's going to be fine. And then afterwards, it's going to randomly choose between Dum Dum and Krieger. Whichever one does not get the buff on that second set has to taunt the boss, and the other one is now doing it, sort of thing. Because that's how it works, isn't it, Maggie?
So I want.
Tank section. I know that what happens is the first tank that runs out with the buff, eventually goes back into the group, stays with the group. I'm pretty sure that until the second set of bursts go out. So you know how everybody's stacking up and running around with each other.
Yeah.
So Vendrix should stay with them. Those will go off, and then Vendrix and the other tank will swap or whatever the tank situation is then, and then it just goes from there. So Vendrix will
Alright.
be with the Fee group until his
He loses
debuff
thing.
wars off.
Yep.
And
So-
which
so-
reminds you guys, just so you know, one more quick little tip. If you don't actually have the Fear at the range, you don't actually need to stand with them. It makes it easier because when you have all those swipes going through, it does target random people. So if everybody's in the group, it's just going to target the melee, and then melee can't DPS loss, don't push it in time, you get the picture. So if you don't have it, just stand from where Argus is to where fucking Amanthal is. Alright, around that semicircle.
Which one's Amanthal?
So
The
like,
center one.
yeah, the center one.
Oh, okay,
The-
sorry, I didn't see the
So just so you know, so like if you don't have fear, stay out. Just stay out, chill. There's no need. Alright? Just stay in that half of the circle.
So I have a question. So let's say does Vin lose his avatar and another tank gets it?
Yes,
Yeah.
it'll be between you or Krieger.
So does
And
that?
then
Let's say I
tank.
got it, and
You'll be behind the boss. You'll be helping soak the burst, and the Krieger will be
Yeah,
tanking.
so you swap. You will go to the range group that has the fear.
yeah,
But for
and
now, let's get back to that. 'Cause you guys
okay,
have got it.
okay.
But
So,
we're having all bursts still stacked behind the boss on melee, right?
Of
alright,
course.
so
Yeah.
I just sit there.
You just sit there. And you just relax and you chill. Until in out, yeah, that's right, yeah. So you got it
And
there.
then
Just,
we should be pushing the boss before the third one gets, like, basically as the third one happens, I believe.
no, because the time frame itself, like you should be getting that third one. You just sit
Okay.
there and do nothing, depending on your DPS, of course.
What level? And Vel, check your flask. Run out. Eat up if you have it.
Might as well keep going, lads. You guys are going alright.
That was good. We made it as well with a couple of people dead toward the end there, so let's do this. Remember, this phase, it's always that pattern. As long as we do the Soul Blades properly, that's all that matters.
3,
Spread the buffs, spread the buffs. Get your buff. Get ready for the cone. Buffs as after the cone, like as we dodge. Sorry. Now let's spread it out. Get ready, cone dodge. It's a bit off-centered. Sorry. Stacked up again. Wipe it up. Oh, come on now. We got pots. Yep, keep going. Pots, guys, pots. Get ready to dodge the cone.
Nah, whoever that was, fuck!
Crazy, please!
Huh?
What's the pally dying from?
I'm not sure, we lost Jazz and... Yeah, those two got
That was
swiped.
slightly
You guys get
close.
swiped. You gotta be careful, guys.
You need to find out why.
Like his melee hitbox is so large.
It is, but...
That swipe is freaking like retarded, so you gotta be careful.
If you're like, so you know it's like 180 in front, right? But the actual animation goes just, I think, a tiny bit more. So if you're anywhere, so say, what's this guy's name? Ringling, oh no, not Ringling. Someone step out in the middle here. There you go. Say Sampons is Agrima, right? Anywhere pretty much up until about, oh, fucking Argo.
If you're looking at this edge on the ground, this is his hit range.
Pretty much, you know what I mean? You need to be behind. And as for the Pali, you guys need to find out what happened to him, because he died twice.
Also, please, can we have people not just like beelining it directly forward from cone? Like you literally go to the left, wait for the rage to readjust, then go back into your stack.
If you got the rage, you just
Like,
run out, man, earlier.
3 times into the rage.
Get your buff. Get ready to turn.
Oh.
Stuck up. Now get ready to spread.
Samson? Don't know what happened there.
Stuck up, bait the cone, bait the cone, bait the cone. Bait this cone. Cone is all the way up. Wipe it up. Someone was too far out to the side.
That was bad.
Like, geez, both cones are just like... Oh no, it was only 2 cones there.
Samson died from running away, and I was chasing that, and then I had to try to spot level.
Yeah, I went out to escort him, but...
I pre-moved for the next buff for getting a head fear on me.
Can you go from one straight to the other? I don't think you can.
You can.
Yeah.
Like I've had pull. I got rage, then fear.
Yeah, it doesn't discriminate if you got it last time or not.
Because your buff drops off when he casts.
That's alright, track, by the way.
Is that equal opportunity debuffer?
Focus on doing soul bloods properly, guys. We can't have the cone going out on an angle like that.
2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
The might of sea and sky must aid our champion.
Split them. Pick it up. Cone's coming. Now they get ready to spread.
3, 2,
spread melee and get ready to bait these cones. Bait the cone now. Get your buffs as you dodge the cone. Now.
Not too wide.
Right, keep going. Second pots. I'm gonna see everyone's second potting. And this is the buffs after the cone, alright? They'll drop after the cone.
Ready, go.
Here it is.
Go.
Oh, that was not good.
What the hell, man?
I moved
Wipe it
too
up.
soon or
Doing
something.
out there.
Yeah,
It was up on the screen, that's why I moved.
but you might have moved to the side rather. You should be going backwards. Yeah, just wipe it up, guys. What one did you have, Trent?
I didn't have anything on me. It said Cone of Death, and that's when I moved. Like now, see Cone of Death dodge attack, and that's when I ran out.
You're on the side of the cone, so it probably wasn't you, man. Because you're at the very edge of the cone.
It was whoever the priest was, what level.
Alright. Well, did he have the Soul Blight on him?
Yeah, I had Soul Blight,
Blight.
but I wasn't
Remember,
expecting
you
the
get-
cone to be there.
Remember, you get soul blights, you need to be dropping it right on the edge, and then you're running straight to the boss to come back in, not wide arcing.
Which one did you have? What level? Oh, because you had the shadow form thing, so you couldn't read it, eh?
Yeah, that's a problem. I don't know how to get rid of it. It's fucking annoying.
Yeah, I know.
Click on
It's
your text and changed your somewhere the speaking, the little bubble on the left of your name, and you go.
In shadow form, you can't change it.
You can't change it.
When you go on the shadow thing, you can't.
Oh, that's fucking.
so you just got to be careful with the
I
man.
just
Then.
counted
Just-
manually. Yeah.
If you want to be safe, just always, no matter what one you have, just drop it behind us in the side of it, like next to the existing cone. That's all.
In the weak order, can't you just go in and make it so it changes to party chat?
Yeah.
Because then party won't.
Yeah, you'd have to
Colour or
manually
something.
do it though.
Is it
But-
because he's not understanding when Cone's about to come out, or is that what we're getting at here?
No, he's talking
he
in
had-
funny language.
He has soul blight.
Okay,
And
that's
so
fine. He can have
So what,
soul
Shadow
blight.
Priests can't even read their own language?
Nah, so when I'm in void form, it speaks Old God. And,
Yeah,
you know,
I can't read it.
What I'm
Do you
trying to
read
get
when
at,
it's
or
the-
Eru, do you have the all speech thing?
No, it shouldn't matter though what it is. I'm saying that if no matter what soul blood he gets, he should be baiting them properly. Because that time he went
Exactly
out
my
on the
point.
side.
Exactly.
He shouldn't
my
have
point.
gone. That was his mistake.
You
He
only
just
do
went out
It
too
doesn't
far. That's
matter
all.
what language it is. If
Yeah.
you get soul blight, you know how to run it. That's
So
the
But I got it
Make sure you-
during though. That's the thing.
Yeah, during you're still behind the group and you run. It'll pop as you run though. You don't go out. You don't go before it.
Okay.
Four, three, two, one.
The might of sea and sky must aid our champion. Go to them.
Spread the buffs. Turn it away. Face it away. Get him up. Get him up. Get your buffs. Guys, too late. Bait the cone. Bait the cone. Bait the cone.
Yeah, fucking out.
When you get your buffs as you dodge the cone. Sorry, the Hasten's going to be far. You should be able to dodge it now. That's right. Let's go on, so go. Second pots. Buffs will be after the cone, remember that.
Are we gonna get Paladin up or not?
Can't. So cone. Spread out range, everyone spread out. Oh, that's alright. So we had someone get swiped then. Death Fog. The Soul Blast seemed pretty far away, so were those cone deaths?
How did the pally go?
Sorry?
How did
Paladin is it?
Yep.
He died to
Death
Death
Fog
Fog.
and Soul Blight.
I was running my soul blood out. Got hit by the death fog.
No, he had his own soul blight.
An idea with healers, when you get your own soul blight, just pop your small DR so you don't need to worry about yourself so much. So like divine focus or whatever it is, Pally's shield or
Divine Protection, yeah.
that's the one, that dumb one.
I miss it. This piece of shit Shield of Vengeance instead.
But you'll always have something, yeah? you have your defenses up. Use them multiple times. It goes to everybody.
Say when your pot's ready, epic mine's done in 5 seconds.
What's with the 15-second fucking thing, man?
Because pots. Is yours not on cooldown crazy? That's not good.
I
If you didn't
pot.
check pot.
I did pot. You can check
Go.
it.
2, 1.
And
a bit
early
early.
call from Peter.
Fucking Peter.
Oh,
That's
no
right, do
second
this
pot
one.
now.
Fucking Peter. Peter Pan.
Crazy pump. Try the buffs.
Buffs are wrong, man.
Move the... Yo, come on.
Just get
Get your buffs. Get your buffs.
That was Peter again.
Ready for the cone. The cone's coming.
Fucking Peter.
Back up again, guys. Spread out melee. Stack up. Bait the cone. Bait the cone now. That's
Come on,
right.
Jazz.
Sit off.
Get her up.
Not during.
You like Jazz?
Second pots, if you can. Second pots. Can we get her up?
You like Jazz?
They're up.
Oh, we're not getting arrow up. Cone's coming now. Wipe it up.
Need to be further out than that.
So Soul Blight's too close then, I guess.
I got it sit after and it dropped during.
It popped up above your head saying 3, 2, 1, and you were stacked in the group.
I gotcha, Peter. Gotcha.
Last couple of times mine hasn't said before, during, or after, but it hasn't really bothered me yet.
I mean, anyway, Jazz, you can just walk out to the back edge, drop it, and then come back in. You don't need to wait for the timer on yours.
Would have had to have waited there because it would have jumped on me.
Can you AMS it off?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty cool then. Yeah, if you
I'd
can do
I'd AMS'd earlier because I copped 2 stacks of the fucking range buff.
Yeah, we need to spread out a bit more. We keep flicking each other.
Remember, any melee that gets Soul Blight.
Rage doesn't really hurt anyway.
That was a good one, Epic.
Alright, let's not pre-pull, guys. Come on.
No early pause, please.
5, 4,
In English?
3, 2, 1.
Wait a minute.
Oh, my bot was on cooldown. Correct.
First ready?
Ah, it's my fault.
Spread out melee. Split the buffs. Turn the boss, turn the boss. Get your buff. Stack up now, cone's coming. Melee spread out. Bait the cone now, bait the cone. Go. Remember buffs, second pots now, second pots, and buffs after the cone. Everyone should have second potted. Get ready for the cone dodge.
Need escort. Quick.
I'm
Stack up. Range spread, range spread. Everyone spread. Stack up now. Keep going, stack up, get ready for the cone. Cone's coming.
I'm on you.
Oh god, run!
Keep
No.
going.
Can
Stack
you
up
get
again, guys.
Everyone?
Forwarded.
Trap push, we can trap push. Practice that second phase. Push it for the cone. Ah, sorry, we did it with frickin' 4 DPS, 3 DPS dead. That was good. Keep going now.
Res Crayola, yeah?
Yeah, get them up as well.
Safe to get out, safe to get out.
Yeah.
Yeah, go on.
When is this thing gonna go away?
So, range, you'll spread out. But if you get the bombs and bursts first set, go with Vendrix.
To the back.
To the back, to triangle. Here it comes. Spread out. Spread
Stay
out.
spread and don't move until these go out. Don't move.
Go to the back with Vendrix.
Go, keep going, guys. Come on. Go, Gala.
And then come back in.
is telling you to get a fucking move on, you know something, so.
Stack up once it's done. Now the next set of bursts, just stay behind the boss, and then the next tank, Vendrix, will still soak him.
So he
come in,
range that don't have fear or the burst.
Back it up, back it up.
Stay out.
Vendrix, you do that. Keep holding which way they need to move.
Yeah, and that's the only thing that needs to happen now.
Alrighty. Chen, you got a lock portal out? Yep. So next healers, external and personals, if you get the bomb healers and you get to triangle and you die.
Bitches, correct. Bitcha.
Alright, here it is.
Oh, man.
Use the bubble. Learn the
Go on.
bubble.
Ay, ay, ay.
Burst. No, what level come? You're on the tanks.
Fucking long.
Wait, where's the
I'll explain what level.
I got it, but then I died.
Switches, yeah. But you'll lose it and one of the other tanks will get it. I'll go through that phase again, but it's good we're getting there.
No, Seth. Those, the only person that needs to go with the tank is the healer. The rest of them can actually go to the left and right. But they usually mark, DBM will mark them, I think it's either a triangle and a diamond. So like a star right now, so we've got triangle here, we've got square there, put orange to the left, and purple to the right of the room. And those bursts can actually go out there. So it's easier to get away from the group quicker, instead of waiting for 5 people to screw up with Vendrix to stack up
Okay.
with him.
Like for the others, we're still stacking them up?
For the other ones, you keep keeping them as you're doing currently. But all
Alright.
you need to do is get the tank and the healer, and they beeline it. Everybody else, and sorry, there is an exception. If you get fear, you run with them as well. But that's on your own accord to fucking get to them. You know what I
Alright,
mean?
yeah.
So if you get
where
fear,
did
you
want
need to
to
go
go?
with the tank. But if you do not get fear, you stay fucking. You go to your design markers.
So,
And then
what
again,
were
in saying
markers?
that, it should be. I'm pretty sure it's diamond, the other one, and nipple. That's as far as I remember them.
So, like, where I've got them now, sort of thing?
Yeah, one there, perfect. Yep. So you just gotta be outside.
Nipples, bomb, diamonds, burst, and X burst.
X
So if you get
and...
fear, you go into those markers.
Yeah, so it's red and purple are burst, and orange is bomb.
Yeah, there
I'm
you
just
go.
trying
Whatever the markers are. I don't know what they are.
So
but
it's
they
like
are
that then?
markers.
Yeah.
What's the
Alright, so
triangle?
I'll go through again because some people were confused for that one. So what we're doing now though is for the first 2 bursts, you either go to X or diamond, right? Bomb is going to the nipple with Vendrix. If you're a burst person with the fear, you go with Vendrix, okay? You got to pay attention to do that. For every other burst after that, you're staying on behind boss and soaking with the tank with the Agrima buff, okay? You know how he gets all big and glowy and everything? You're standing on them. So yeah, what level that attempt you went out, just make sure that that's the point where you basically go behind the boss, alright?
Did I have the debuff and burst as well?
Did you have fear? Yeah, the fear.
I don't think I had fear, but I might be wrong.
If there was someone that was with us that had fear, you did it correctly. Everybody
Okay,
else
no,
just
that
go to
wasn't
the
me.
markers.
No, but if he
In
has
that case,
fear
I
for
should
the
have gone
burst,
to
he
one of
should
the
still stack with us, right?
Oh, I'm only talking for the first one. When you have.
Oh yeah.
First
Yeah,
and
this
third.
was the second one. He went out. He ran out of the group.
Yeah, no, that's.
So in that case,
you
I was
meant to
supposed to
say-
stay with the group.
Yeah, in that case, you're
Sorry.
supposed to stay with the group. Yep. But we got there, guys.
Soul burst.
Yeah, soul burst. We're soaking them in the melee with the tank buff.
Ah, okay.
The tank is taking basically all the damage from us.
Yeah.
And remember, range that do not have fear burst, just stay out because the swipes will target, and then it just becomes impossible to damage fucking Agrima because
Yeah,
you always
because everyone's dodging and you range, you're gonna have a hard time doing it.
Agrima.
Agrima, Argus, both the same thing. They're both fucking.
That was good,
bad.
guys.
Must be a winter spring problem.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, fuck, that was early.
Turn him, turn him.
No.
Fuck, that was my bad.
I've had a couple of those wipes.
What did you charge the boss?
I charged and instinctively, out of muscle memory, haunted at the same time.
Muscle memory. There?
We need 20 seconds to
Oh
bots.
wait, sorry. So that time I had Soul Burst though. What happens if you have Soul Bomb? Don't you run
Oh,
to
you
the
know, you don't
tank
get
now?
soul bomb.
don't-
Soul
you
bomb's
You
only
won't get
healers.
soul bomb.
Bomb's only
okay.
for the healers. They're just trying
Yeah,
to fuck
so
with
you'll
us.
get burst. So just I'll make clear.
okay,
For the first set of bursts, right, you either go an X or diamond. For every other burst, you go behind the boss and stack with the melee. Okay.
Okay.
So healers sacrificing themselves with the bombs after the first one.
If you get a
So everything
third
after that,
one,
you just run to group.
just so you guys know, if you do get a third one, so if there's a third one that the healer needs to run out, you need to do that properly. You can't keep them in.
So in the second Soul Burst, is there 2 people that run into the group?
Yes. Yep. So you talking about the third soul bomb, Maggie?
Yeah.
It will be,
sorry,
if we get a
All
third
right.
soul bomb,
If we get a third one,
you have
we'll have to do it properly. So all burst bombs will be going out towards Nipple with the tank, alright?
That's already on the. We
Yeah,
got
yeah.
first one out, second one's tack, third one out.
Yeah, correct then. Carry on.
Yeah, I just copied it from your
Carry on, carry on.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1.
The might of sea and sky must aid our champion. Go to them.
The tank, yep. Get your buff. Get ready for the cone. Epileptic. Now they spread out. Bait the cone. Get your buffs.
Where's the boss?
Wipe it up. Wipe it up. We
Hold on,
got
boys.
those two got scythed. Yeah, I guess that we didn't have much room there, tanks. So
I can kind of understand of melee getting sliced, but when range gets
Yeah,
sliced,
no.
it's a bit weird.
you guys should you've got the back
Range
of the room.
moving
so
up
the
too
sides.
fast every single
Yeah.
time we have cone.
So just remind you that range, you guys are chill, right? The only real mechanics here are the melee that need to move.
If you can't build, just have a cone while you're doing cone.
Yeah.
Way ahead of you, mate.
420 blazer. Oh shit.
Half an hour, guys. Let's get another phase 2, and that was good.
They should be kings.
Exactly.
There's a feast here.
Mr. High
Eat
and
up.
Mighty.
Crazy, you don't have a flask on.
Oh shit. Yeah. Got it.
Pick when you're ready.
Many deals for a friend of the Grummles. Like you. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The master demands you do.
4, 3, 2, 1.
The might of sea and sky must aid our champion. Go to them.
Spread the buffs. Get your buffs now and bait the cone. Here it comes. Easy, watch out. The
Yeah.
range should be getting swiped by
Oh
this bit.
fuck.
Melee spread out. Bait the cone, get ready. Careful guys. For this one we get the second pots, the buffs after the cone. Get ready. Cone's coming.
Luke?
Freedom Master's gonna be the wrong side because I'm with the rage. Spread out range. Get him up.
Oh,
That's
fuck.
alright. Oh no, okay, got you.
No.
Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going.
No, I'm dead.
What did I see? Oh,
The
red and
the fog. Yeah.
No, that's too many now.
So many people had rage stuck there.
Yeah.
I could tell that my spirit link did 30 million.
Is there a grace period on the rage or is it like instant?
It's
That was like
0.5
2 or
seconds.
3 rages.
Oh, I didn't
in
hear
the
what
rage
you said.
group.
Too many people.
It's like 0.5 seconds apparently.
Oh, okay.
So you don't have like one stack, like on a couple people, it's not gonna make a difference. But if everyone gets like one stack, it's freaking rough for the healers.
There was a bit there. There was definitely a bit of stacking there.
Just in, you know, when we range get the first circle come up and we got a spread.
Yep.
I've got a fear on me. Do I still have to be stacked with someone? Or I'm so
Kinda,
stacked on
yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
Cool. Alright.
What's this?
You know when the range have to do their first spread?
Like generally, it's supposed to be. You know how that circle comes up? You don't actually need to spread until that circle comes up.
Yeah. No, I just had fear on me and I thought I was supposed to be spread. I thought, should I stand on someone or not?
You don't pre-spread, you spread after the buff.
Yeah. Like basically, that circle is on point base. As soon as it pops up, means the old ones have dropped, and you spread for the new ones.
Alright, yeah.
What the? Ah, shit.
What?
Game just lagged.
What you do,
Yeah, you're right.
No, everything stopped moving and then pulled.
Are you okay though? Cool. Spread those buffs.
That's all.
Shit.
You do this boss better.
Getting haste.
Get ready for the cone. Hammer buffs as you dodge the cone, alright? Don't cheat. Melee spread out. Here it comes, here it comes, here it comes.
Sorry.
Keep going, stack up, everyone in. Second pots now.
I wouldn't take that. Are you in the thing?
That's alright, keep going, you gave me my buff. Get ready.
Can you spread those buffs, man? Fuck.
No.
Stack up.
No.
Spread out, I mean, sorry. Keep forgetting that one. Go, keep going.
No.
That's right, cone's coming up.
Aww.
Oh, cool.
He goes in there.
That's right, wipe it up.
Quick tip there, you should use a raw. Has anybody got a raw or anything like that?
Yeah, Korea would. For which one?
Use it on that gaze. So everybody spread nicely and then come back.
Is that the first range one or the second range one?
The first range one, that would be. So you get the first gaze off the bat, then you get the second gaze, so it would be the third gaze.
Alright. So Korea, if you can roll for that one, I'll try call it out.
Because it helps with everybody moving out and then moving back in.
There's a versatility food down somewhere, guys.
And there's a normal creature call.
Also, guys, a little quick tip. If you get rage, don't move. Let people move around you, because you clipping someone is easier than someone not, what do you call, running around you.
Who the fuck knows where that feast is?
I can't find the frickin'... Vendrick's put it down, but I can't find it. Right, we'll keep
Oh, it's
going.
there, it's there. It's right where
Everyone has
Vendrick's
the
is.
buff.
It's like right in front of our noses.
Do it right now, the red check this is if you got your food buff now. Because I don't know if people were waiting for that one.
Let's roll.
It takes 2 seconds for it to think. Anyway.
Oh, really?
Yeah, man.
Oh, cool.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1.
The might of sea and sky
Spread those buffs. Get ready. Turn around, turn around, turn around, turn around, turn around. Get them up and get ready for the cone, guys. Gonna be more attentive tanks there.
Look for it.
Spread, melee spread. Range stay stack. Get ready for the cone.
Yep, on me.
Can we get her up?
Oh, he's got that ancestral thing.
Yeah. Second pots, guys, second pots. It's gonna kill him, isn't it? Cone's coming, cone's coming.
Escort left.
Both of you.
Whoa.
Spread out, range, raw here, Krieger, raw here, raw here.
Win both.
That's alright.
Stack up when you can. Stack up. Whoever has that rage, get close to the thing. What level you're in is way, move. You gotta cancel your cast and go.
What level you need to be with the group?
That cone.
Yeah.
What level?
Wipe it up,
Oh, yeah,
wipe it up.
Like that.
Yeah, similar thing happened to me. After baiting the cone, I went to move across to grab the buff, but someone with rage went to get the buff, so I dodged them and went back into
Whoever has rage never get the fucking buff.
Yeah, you don't get it.
So
You just forget, you lose your buff.
That wasn't your fault. It was the person
Nah,
with rage.
we did it at the same time, so it's just...
That's the point. That rage, once you get rage, you stay on the edge of the cone, and that's it. That's your game.
Oh.
So it doesn't matter if you're both trying to get it, the man with rage doesn't need to move.
Oh, no face!
Fuck! No need. Go again, lads.
Get up, let's go.
Oh, what time you guys finished? 10, I assume?
20 minutes.
20 minutes.
Yeah.
Half an hour earlier than we used to.
Did we?
I was talking about other stuff.
Guys, make sure you're not running through the boss to dodge left and right. 'Cause I've been told that someone keeps running into the guy with the rage. 'Cause they're running forward into him instead of on the sides.
You twitchy
It takes a good 5 seconds before the boss readjusts. You can literally move directly to the left. Press your A key. You don't have to press W. You can still DPS.
What does
let
A
the
do?
boss readjust. Let the rage dude fucking move. Then you run in.
Oh.
Go.
I
you
think
ready?
he means Q, because, you know, A's
Go,
keyboard.
go, 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 go.
Who the fuck still has A on keyboard turn? Who the fuck?
Yeah, I've my
press
A.
up.
Me?
Yeah, I do as well.
What's A?
Doesn't matter, let's go.
Yeah, what's A?
Hey, Lamau.
Hey, my cone.
No, crazy, shut up. Alright, get your buffs. Get ready to dodge.
Alright, get back in there.
Come in quickly. Melee spread out. Whoop, that rage.
Sorry.
It's alright, it's alright. You didn't give us buffs. Cone. Get Cray up.
No,
Ran
I
over to
can't.
drop the fucking mastery buff and...
No, no, I can't get up.
You might be able to
Second
try and
pots,
take
second
it.
pots, second pots.
Unlucky. Yeah, that.
Oh, dumb dumb's down.
What did he say, boys?
Swipe it up, wipe it up.
I love
Swipe it there,
buff.
dumb dumb. Did you have a mid up?
I think I stayed there for too long.
What do you mean you stayed for too long?
I was
Too
taking
many
a first
buffs?
try. Yeah.
Yeah, you would
I
have
was just-
because you got hit by 10 million. Pay
Also,
attention.
guys, with Soul Blights, you guys don't always need to go to the left side, yeah? You guys can use that beautiful right side to drop them off.
I don't know, I
You guys
personally
seem
like the
to
right side
always-
being so clean. It's pretty good.
I'm just impressed that somehow
Yes,
every
that's
time
fine,
someone
like
gets a
yes,
Soul Blight, they're bolting to the left. Use both
Jazz,
sides
if-
of the cone.
If we're the rage on the other side and we get the crit buff, just leave it on that side. Just put it in a way that the other guys can
thing
get it,
was
that's all.
the rage
Don't even
got-
worry about the fucking
and
buff,
it was
fellas. If you
during
can't do it,
the
nice.
gap between.
Guys, seriously, don't worry about your buff. if you can't get it done right, just fuck it. Don't worry about it. Do the mechanic over the buff.
Our best pull, we had buff up time of 44% anyway. We don't need it for the DPS. We've got
Like
it.
we've pushed it with like 3 DPS down towards the end, so as long as we're up and doing this properly, we can do it.
There's no need for the buff.
5, 4, 3, 2,
What the fuck?
1.
You kid.
3, 2, 1.
The might of sea and sky must aid our champion. Go,
Craig?
Turn it, turn it. Get your buff. Tanks, come on, pay attention. Get ready for the cone. Melee spread out. And get ready for baiting cone. Get your buffs afterwards.
No.
Take pots.
Stack what level?
You know what level you gonna get in.
Stack hard. Hard to stack.
Get ready, get ready. Dodge. Range spread out, can we get a roar?
3, 2, 1.
And then stack up when you can.
No, hey, come with the feed. You don't fucking move. The range.
Get ready for the cone. Get ready for the cone. Dodge. Keep it up.
Go.
Behind the boss, guys. There's like no one behind the boss. Push it. You might need to do the taunt trick. Taunt after this. Taunt, 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 taunt. There you go.
I've taunted and...
No, it's like, yeah, we pushed it, it's alright.
We might need to stay loose and spread, maybe.
Yeah, get away from me, guys. I wouldn't stand there, Vel. I wouldn't...
In the gap, yeah, in the gap.
Alright, move in, move
We'll
to the
just
middle.
practice.
Big kills on Vendrix. Good job.
Then move when you can, then.
Yep.
Right,
Loose
melee,
spread,
stack
guys. Loose spread here. Loose
Yep,
spread,
as we get the
everybody.
thing.
Move.
Gaze is
move.
coming.
That's good, that's good.
Gazes and bombs, gazes and bombs.
Flamethrowers out.
Soul bomb on Cray.
Go out, you guys.
You can't without the fear.
Keep going,
You
keep
don't
going. Yeah. This is gonna be painful. Oh, fuck. He just crept outside the area.
You just keep walking, dude, and I'll follow you, man.
You want me to get up? You want to get up?
Burst stack on tanks, burst stack on the tanks.
Hey,
There's
do you
one
want me to
burst missing. Come on the boon, come on the boon.
Dumb, bro.
Just wait. Dum Dum's dead.
Oh, I was about to say, how did everybody just get a fucking slide?
Yeah, what?
Yeah.
I was looking straight.
What?
Remember the people with the... What's it?
Run, Maggie, run.
The burst. You guys are going to the edges unless you have fear. Otherwise I have to pop every cooldown in the game to survive it.
Oh, is that what happened? They just forgot.
No, I was trying to stack on all three
I think
of them.
I may have called for them to all go out. I don't remember.
Yeah, they all go out, but they gotta go to their markers. They have to go out. It doesn't mean they go. The only person that had to go out was the man that had fear. So Vendrix, if that happens again, if someone has fear, stay with him, of course.
Well, at that
if-
time, Crayola had both the heal bomb and the fear, so he was the only person that was supposed to be with me.
Yeah, if that happens, you just stay with him, and the rest of them go fuck themselves. If they're not gonna do it right, that's how you're gonna learn. You just gotta make the mistake, and you'll be like, oh, alright, this time we're not gonna do that.
Alright, what level? Get up, please.
Yeah, range that don't have the fear debuff have to like move, man.
And did you see? I'm not sure if anybody saw, but I had rage there. Yeah. Once you get targeted with rage, just fucking don't even use WASD. Just take your fingers off your keyboard. Let everybody move around you first, and then palm off to the side so you're out of everybody's way.
You ready, Krieger?
5 seconds. Actually, not gonna.
And harder stacking, yeah?
Yeah, our stacking wasn't very good then. Just don't finish cast or cast, you just stack in straight up.
Just don't panic is a better word.
Three, two, one.
Spread the boss out. I really likes choosing the tank for this boss. Get your buff and get ready for the cone. Here it comes. Alright, melee spread out. Ready for the cone. Stack up. Alright, second pots, let's go.
Stack up harder. Everybody stack up harder.
Cone is coming.
Ready,
Buffs
go,
after
go.
cone.
Get that roar out.
Yep, roar. Spread out.
I got it.
Stack up, nice tight. Person with the rage, move towards the cone a bit more. You're too far out to the side, what level? Don't like that. Dodge. Jump. Let's push it.
I got both last thing now.
Yeah, we're pushing it.
What is that in the...
Haunting.
Oh my god.
Move, quicker, move.
Christ.
So
Where'd that soul blight come from?
Oh, it's
I don't know, bro. Epic. Fucking epic, mate. Fix your net, mate.
Yeah, well, tanks, you guys are moving way too far back. You need
How
a
long is this debuff?
shorten those phases down.
So remember, the first two bursts, you're going to your markers, bombs are out. So Velth, Pandingo, you guys are going to get it. Let's do this one properly and then we're going to wipe it. Spread out. Everyone spread.
Alright, run Maggie. Oh,
Go
Pandingo.
out. Burst to the correct plate.
Diamond,
Who's
get a
got
diamond!
diamond? Who's got diamond? Who's got diamond burst?
Fucking Warlock.
No.
You go to the
What do you mean? How many times did we explain this?
Alright, let's wipe up, wipe up, wipe up. Wipe it up, that's right.
My friend.
Alright, okay.
So I'll go through it like, so the first burst, you guys are going to your markers on X of diamond, alright? The burst from then onwards, you're always stacking behind the tank.
You weren't yelling
Like
at me,
behind the
please.
boss, I should say.
Next 3 stacks for the second behind the tank. 5th set they have to do properly because the
Yeah,
tank's going out
yeah.
again.
When you
So,
said Warlock, it wasn't me, was it? Because I had the swear thing.
No,
on.
it was SN, but
I'm saying there thinking, oh fuck, am I supposed to be moving?
First
You
set
know
is a
what
bomb.
to do now.
No.
First set is a bomb and 2 bursts. The 2 bursts go to the edge, the bomb goes to the back with the tank. Second set is just 2 bursts, there's no bomb. They stack, like everybody's stacked behind the boss at that point, and you just soak on it. Third set, the healer's going out and dying on their own. The tank that has orb is behind boss again. 4th set, it's just the 2 bursts behind the boss again. 5th set, it's everybody goes out and the tank goes out with the healer. And if we have a 6th set after that, it's just behind the boss.
I wasn't trying to get angry at anybody, but I just need to make the example so everybody can see.
Yeah, that's fine. That's why I didn't want to wipe too early then, because we changed the strat recently, so I want to make
problem
sure.
if someone yells out my name if I'm doing something wrong. Not gonna learn.
I'm just saying, like, I'm not trying to like murder anybody,
No.
but you need to just so that everybody else knows this is wrong.
Yeah.
So then you guys know.
People should
Alright?
know by now. I'm going to repeat it once more. The first 2 bursts, you're going to either diamond or X, what your marker is. From then onwards, you're stacking behind the boss unless we get to the 5th one.
Unless you have a fear debuff on you while
Yes,
you
unless you have a fear one.
That is your
Well, I'm kind of confused at the moment. Are we moving the boss too much or not enough?
Way too much. The first and second ones are good, the third and fourth, China. Like, if you see that ring in the middle of the room on the ground, if you pass that, you're too far.
Alright, spread the buffs. Pick them up. And get ready for the turn. Get ready. Buffs as you run for the cone, remember that. Melee spread out. Stack for the cone, stack for the cone.
Somebody went.
Yeah, I went wrong way.
Can we get one of them up? Stack up everyone.
Ah, you just died instantly.
Second buffs. Buffs after the cone. Here it comes. Go on. Raw, please.
Spread out.
Go in. Cone.
You guys need to move.
What level you need to move, man?
Stack up again.
Casting.
Can you bubble set?
Someone did lay on hands on me. Don't do that, please. Let's push him.
Good job.
Spread out, boys.
Yep. That's right. Oh, we got it. That's right. We'll keep going.
Oh, fear rage people don't move. Like that again.
Move? Okay.
They're just for you healers. Please don't lay on hands on me because I got bubble. Otherwise, I forget.
Yeah.
Good time to mana up if you need to healers.
Remember, I'm going to repeat again. The first 2 bursts, you go into your markers. All right. Unless you have the fear, then you go.
Spread out. Spread.
Spread out.
Spread, lads. Good. That's good.
Here they come.
Wait.
Throws out.
Over the mark. Oh, yeah. There they are.
Go.
Pick up his voice. Keep everyone up.
Next 2 bursts going on behind the boss. Tank will be soaking it.
Come in, guys. Come in.
Hey, where you going?
Who's that?
Paladin.
Come in. The bursts are gonna go out unless I say, alright? Move back out. Second bomb, so this healer you're sacrificing yourself. The bursts are coming
what
inside.
are you doing? Stay with the group.
Bombs coming.
Maggie,
Stay,
run.
bomb go out. Burst, bomb go out.
You killing yourself now?
Yep, keep going.
I got the boss. Move dum.
Spread out, guys, spread out.
How many stacks are you swapping at, Krieger?
Spread out.
2.
Here it comes, spread.
Guys, you guys are
I've got a raid.
Burst, you'll be on the tanks, remember, guys? Where's the other one? Whoever the burst is the wrong way, Crayola. Oh, you have the rage. Oh, yeah, good.
Lads, you guys are fucking almost 10% off next phase. You guys should be happy.
Wipe up, stack up, let's go. What was that, Maggie?
10% off last phase.
Yeah. We just, so people were freaking out. They said Paladin, I remember.
Paladin, I don't know what you were doing, but you must have hit the cone too hard or something like that before this pool. Because you were fucking cook chook, bro. You're gonna take my fucking title doing that kind of shit.
Remember, I'll say it once again. Yeah, healers
We get targeted by everything. Yeah. We are the one class that is not fucking happy because we get.
This is a very rough fight for you guys, especially phase 3. Like, it's gonna be a while. Like, phase 3 is gonna be you guys getting used to the chains, but we'll worry about that. But this fight is not fun for you. Like, Agmar was a piece of shit for the tanks. This is your fight.
You guys.
Melee's always has it easy.
Dude, this fight is shit for melee, man. Shut up.
I was in tears, man.
I was like, what are you doing?
I was actually at the back and I could actually see everything.
Yeah, I know. I was just chilling. I was like, what is he doing? So, just so we all know, as we saw from Paladin's mistakes there, yeah? Like, if you have fear, you have to stay with the group. If you have burst and fear, you stay with the group. Alright, if you get burst, soul bomb, you run out. Until you get bomb, stay with the group.
Yep. And remember, do you see what Cray did? Where he had the burst and rage. He made a good decision and ran to his markers. I didn't realize he had range when I called him in, but he did listen, which is good. Alright, everyone's ready.
Oh.
And maybe 1 or 2 more attempts. But that was freaking good. That was good. We might hit phase 3 tomorrow. Or tonight. We'll see. Oh,
What?
wasn't?
No,
I wasn't ready.
Press that instead of my rune.
Oh.
God damn it, Trent.
Let's go, guys. Oh! Get him up. Turn around. You don't. We'll just. No.
We dead.
Oh!
Sonic, it's facing us again. Why is it facing us?
Oh, my bad.
Ready? Cone. Oh no.
What the fuck?
Holy shit!
Just keep going, recovery. We made
I think I
recovery.
ran a bit too soon.
Stack up. Everybody
Keep
stack
going,
up.
guys.
It's all good.
Melee spread out though. Melee spread out.
Oh.
What? I didn't even see him turn around.
I feel this is where you're meant to call it night because you're not gonna get any better wipe than that.
That will have. We did well getting that far. We'll come back tomorrow and we should be able to.
Are we
hopefully
still
push
got
rate.
one more?
Yeah, one more.
Nah. I gotta go. Play well.
Ah, sorry. It's close. We had a good night, so we'll leave it like that. Tomorrow we're gonna have 2 people sitting out because we want to get Kagera and Civ attempts as well, and then from Wednesday we'll get the 20 we want in to push.
Holy shit, dude, that was so funny, man.
I'll start the sit for Civ.
Yeah, that's
so it
fine.
might be
No
late.
worries.
Guys, I'd recommend really focusing on watching phase 2/phase 3. More phase 2 than anything.
Quick!
Now, so that you guys can kind of
Yes,
understand.
I got out.
what's
I
going
got
on.
out as well.
With the range stacking up, like stacking outside with the burst, so they're not gonna take a lot of damage though.
No.
I mean, it's not gonna.
I have
That's
fear.
all.
I have
You
fear.
got the debuff outside,
bro. Fuck off.
Oh guys, can you shush please?
Stack on me. Stack on me. Fuck.
Hey, shut up.
Can we
Shut up,
not do
guys.
this at the end of the night?
Yeah, just focus on phase 2, guys. Now you guys are progressing ridiculously quick. Alright, so
I mean, you and Eric tips are helping out.
doesn't matter. You guys.
Don't tip Arrow, fucking portal of the year.